USA Pro Wrestling. I am part-time punk Beef Henderson. With me, as always, is the Wretched One. What's going on, Wretch?
Now, for those at home watching the TV who missed it, Commissioner Anthony Zizzle has just made a special announcement. Dude, all matches tonight will be falls count anywhere. Falls count anywhere, every match tonight, Beef Henderson.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Falls count anywhere. It is going to be mayhem here. We are at the Knights of Columbus, the KOC, here at Jericho Turnpike.
Okay, back at USA Pro Wrestling, WrestleWar 2000, and it's certainly my pleasure to introduce the new, but not so new, heavyweight champion of the world, Big Dick Dudley, also a 6-time ECW Tag Team Champion. It's good to be with you this evening, Mr. Dudley.
Nice to be with you, too. Let me tell you something. We're here at USA Pro Wrestling. I am the USA Pro Wrestling heavyweight champion in the world. Let me tell you something. 26.5 inches, the largest arms in the world, coming right at you, USA Pro Wrestling. Anybody steps in the ring, I'm going to kick their ass. Filthy creep, I don't even know where you came from. I don't know what rock you crawled out of, but step in the ring tonight, and your ass is getting beat. Sergeant Slaughter took him out. Tommy Cairo, another victim. You got something to say?
No, not really. I just have a few questions for you. I mean, you've just gone through everybody in your way here in USA Pro Wrestling. Matter of fact, I think we're running out of guys for you. What about the other federation, the Extreme Championship Wrestling? What kind of matches were there, and how tough were they, and who were your toughest opponents?
Toughest opponents in ECW had to be the Sandman and Tommy Dreamer. Two toughest people in the entire universe. Those two guys right there, two toughest guys. Here, USA Pro Wrestling, we're going to get extreme. I'm going to bring ECW to USA Pro Wrestling. You're going to watch some of the hardcore action right here. You don't have to go to ECW. You can come right here. ECW is cool, but you want to see hardcore. Big Dick is the true hardcore champion of the world. I am hardcore. I made hardcore. I am the hardcore wrestler in the world today.
I can't disagree with that, that's for sure. I see the shirt here, little advertisement for the Dudley Boys and yourself. Should we see a little reunion between yourself and the Dudley Boys?
Absolutely not. I'm the original Dudley Boy. I am the Dudley Boy. I started Devon and Bubba, those punks. They want anything to do with Big Dick, I'll go to them like we did when we were kids. I'll beat them up and spit them out like I did before, and I'll do it again. The hell with WWF. They won't let me do what I want. WCW, the hell with them, too. You want to watch hard? They don't want to go hardcore. Everybody wants hardcore. That ain't hardcore. You want to see hardcore? You come see Big Dick Dudley, and you're going to see hardcore wrestling.
Okay, we're back at WrestleWar 2000 with a gentleman who has been climbing the ladder here at USA Pro Wrestling and has earned a title shot tonight with Big Dick Dudley, the filthy freaking creep. Mr. Creep, what's your game plan against this giant here in USA Pro Wrestling who has not lost a match yet?
Am I actually going against a giant phallus, or is this the man's personality, or is that what it actually says on his birth certificate?
Well, I'll tell you the truth. All you have to do is look at this man to see he is a giant. And you have been very successful here in the Federation also. What is your game plan against a man like this?
Game plan's real simple. All I gotta do is hit him so hard that I'll just like knock all the gerbils out of his ass.
I don't know if we could say that on TV, but knowing both your styles, you're both very hardcore. I've seen Mr. Dudley take some tables, some chairs. I've also seen you take a few tables and chairs. Is it the man who gets hit with the last table or stands up last wins?
You know, I have to sell books on the corner to pay my rent. So, you know, I take as many tables and chairs as I can, because the more tables I have set up, the more books I can sell. And the more chairs I have, the more places I could sit down.
Okay, I guess we'll get into your second job a little bit later on, but what about your other opponents? Okay. What about your other matches here in USA Pro, climbing up to this title shot tonight? Any tough matches along the way?
Tough matches? None of them were tough. Are you kidding me? Do I look like I could be hurt? Do I look like I care? Like all these people, they want to go home and have their delusions of grandeur and said, hey, I'm a wrestler, and tell it to mom and dad? You think I care about mom? You think I care about dad? You think I care about life?
I think that's the attitude that could win you that title tonight. And while we're at it, maybe later on I can see you to get a few of those books. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Let's take it up to Anthony Zizzle.
As our official distinguished world announcement. And now I'd like to introduce USA Pro Wrestling's heavyweight champion, 6-time ECW Tag Team champion, Big Dick Dudley.
We're gentlemen, Big Dick Dudley is on his way up, and he is the USA Pro Heavyweight Champion of the world. The crowd is going crazy, Rex.
Now, Big Dick Dudley has been undefeated since coming to USA Pro Wrestling. He's the heavyweight world champion.
Monster, a monster.
He'll be defending his world title tonight against the Filthy Creep.
I do believe that's the Filthy freaking Creep. ECW six-time champion, Big Dick. Can I say that on TV? Dudley. Who's next?
Who the hell's up this building?
Uh-oh.
Get that guy up, Billy. Kick his ass.
Words of wisdom from Big Dick.
He's finally back in the middle of the arena!
Certainly a crowd favorite, Reg.
Now, crowd showing their support for Big Dick.
Go out. Dudley, go out. Let me hear it. February 5th, I beat Sergeant Slaughter for his belt.
That's correct, he did. February 5th.
Whatever that filthy creep is downstairs, I forgot his name.
Uh-oh.
That Big Dick Dudley's gonna kick somebody's ass tonight, I don't know who it is. But Big Dick is a USA Pro Wrestler, and the Big Dick guys gonna see some hardcore shit.
Harsh words from Big Dick.
Does he kiss his mother with that mouth?
That's what I like to hear, baby. Give me a piece of meat out here, give me something.
Big Dick, former ECW superstar. We are proud to have him here in USA Pro Wrestling.
And now the Filthy Creep will make his way up the stairway to heaven, as I call it. He is the Filthy Creep.
Brooklyn.
Filthy Creep looking extraordinarily dirty tonight, Rex.
Now this is a dirty, disgusting man. As far as we know, he might not have changed his underwear since last show at the Sports Fest in Staten Island, New York.
That's right, I don't think he did change his underwear. I'm looking at it, he didn't. Let's hear what he has to say, if he has anything to say, if the guy can talk.
I must say that is disgraceful.
Yo, man. You're hardcore, you're a Big Dick. I'm your biggest fan, brother. Can you just do me a favor, please? Give me a couple of dollars. You're on TV. You got a lot of money, man. Come on, I gotta take the bus home.
Big Dick laughing at the Filthy Creep.
Big Dick taking it. The Filthy Creep taking the time before the match to panhandle.
Not only, he's not panhandling, he's pleading.
Get out of here, Filthy Creep.
What a name. Here we go, ringside action. Part-time Punk, Beef Anderson, and Rex.
Now, Filthy Creep, upon being denied for change to get home, attacking the champion, Big Dick Dudley.
Saw a couple of big chops, now he's whipping him across the rope. Big elbow, kick to the stomach, twice, 3 times. Third time's a charm. Snap there. Big Dick Dudley is hurting.
Filthy Creep attacking Big Dick Dudley.
Drop kick, big drop kick. Down goes Big Dick over the rope. He's down in the crowd. And now the Creep, here comes the Creep. Creep off the apron. Big Dick with a big axe handle to the stomach.
Big Dick flying off the top rope to attack the Filthy Creep. Big Dick tossing the Filthy Creep into the ring, continuously pummeling him with those huge hands.
And now Creep is kicking out of Big Dick's assault, being punched and forearmed and smacked across the chest. Big Dick is making his way around the other side of the ring. We got this.
Now, Big Dick tossing the Filthy Creep into the ring.
Oh, there's a chair. I see a chair, ladies and gentlemen. Kablam! If that isn't hardcore, I don't know what is.
Big Dick smashing the Filthy Creep with that chair.
Right hand to the head. Big boot.
Kicks to the face, chop to the chest. Big Dick won't let up.
Now, I'll tell you something right now, that Filthy freaking Creep, as much as dirty as he's looking ever, I kind of like the guy. You got to respect him. He's asking big...
Reversal by Filthy Creep.
Hey, I'm talking here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He's got the steps, ladies and gentlemen. Big Dick holds him, kicks him in the stomach. Down goes the steps, and down goes the creep.
Big Dick going for those steps once again. He wants to use them on the filthy creep.
And now Big Dick ramming the steps into the filthy creep's head. That's just gotta hurt, Rich. It has to.
Referee Billy Caputo trying to keep some order in here.
But what's Caputo gonna do? Big drop kick on the outside to Big Dick.
Oh, filthy creep going for the chair and smashing. Big Dick over the back, but Big Dick isn't down.
And the creep runs back into the ring. Hey, he better turn around. You know how many losses people have by doing that? Oh,
too late. Filthy creep goes down. Second big clothesline by Big Dick. A third close.
Third time's a charm, ladies and gentlemen. Here's the cover. 2. 2 count. Caputo lets up at 2.
Almost had him there, but not quite.
Big Dick now pouncing, as you might say, on the creep. Picks him up by the hair. Caputo warning him about that. Big eye gouge. Right hand into the face of the creep. And Big Dick is saying a table. The crowd wants a table.
Well, they better watch what they ask for. Just like filthy creep may be in trouble now. Big Dick is going for the table.
Uh-oh, Rich, he's got a table. He's propping the table up on the second turnbuckle, on one of the turnbuckle posts. What the hell is he going to do? You can't do that. Is there a law or something like that?
I don't know what he's planning on doing, but I would not want to be the filthy creep right now. Crowd rallying behind Big Dick.
Yeah, like I said, the crowd is going crazy here. Oh, he's not one table. He's got 2 tables. Well, I'm looking at the backside of the creep. As you see, Big Dick puts another table up to the second side. Creep off the apron onto Big Dick, but Big Dick counters. And now Big Dick has him. And I think I know what's going to happen.
Uh-oh! Reversal by filthy creep. Big Dick goes flying into the table with extreme force.
Extreme force, mega force maybe. Uh-oh! That had to hurt. That's going to leave a bruise. Filthy creep now throwing the table upon the head of Big Dick. Big Dick must be in pain.
If Big Dick is down, if I was the filthy creep, I'd go for the cover.
Getting a 2 count. 2 count, ladies and gentlemen. Creep now gets to his feet. Big Dick seemingly tired already. Big right forearm to the head, moving closer. We see Big Dick has some momentum. More kicks.
Big Dick with big kicks to the stomach, tossing the filthy creep back into the ring.
And the creep is now looking like he's in pain. Big Dick has set a table up. Big Dick has set a table up. I don't know what to say. If I see what goes on now, I don't know if I can handle it. Uh-oh.
Oh, Big Dick wants to use that table.
Big knee, kick into the breadbasket area. Pump handle slam. Big Dick is down.
You know, I don't think Big Dick thought he was gonna have such a problem with this filthy creep.
Big right forearm. Creep seems to be in control now, Rich. Big Dick gaining momentum again. You think we can have a title change?
I don't know. Big Dick's not giving up.
Big Dick with a crushing forearm. Creep goes down. Uh-oh. Not enough force to go through the table, but certainly enough.
The Big Dick tosses the filthy creep out of the ring.
Choke slam!
Choke slam!
Choke slam onto the table. Big Dick now prying the remains of filthy creep out of that table or some sort.
I don't know. That table, as well as the filthy creep, may have had it.
Well, I tell you, that ain't it with the tables. I see another one over there. And now Big Dick, he's taking him. Irish whip. Oh, that had to hurt. I think that table cracked.
Forget the table cracking. I think the filthy 1, 2, 3. Big Dick pins the filthy.
That's it. It's over.
For a third time, Big Dick Dudley retains the USA Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship title.
That's right, Rex. He is now posing with the crowd, and he has every reason to. ring, and now the kids are going up to celebrate. See, that's one thing about Big Dick. He might not actually be a big dick. And let the kiddies celebrate here, ladies and gentlemen. Big Dick showing support. He's giving them the belt. He says, this one's for you.
This one's for the fans. This is the fans' belt.
He says it's the fans' belt. There's some crazy stuff going on here at ringside. What the hell is going on? And now the kid's going crazy.
I don't think I've ever seen anything like this before, Beef Henderson.
It is mayhem here at USA Pro Wrestling. 20,000 kids just got in the ring. I know it's not 20,000, but at least 20.
And we've only had one match so far.
And now Big Dick encouraging the crowd.
Big Dick posing with the fans.
And there are more people coming in. This is crazy. I've never seen this. Could this be a new tradition here?
Kids going crazy joining Big Dick in the ring, who towers over to sped him.
I'm going to see if I can try and catch Big Dick before he heads on out of here. As we saw earlier, Big Dick Dudley victorious in winning the, in retaining the USA Pro Heavyweight title of the world. And now the kids are sort of running out of here as Big Dick wants to stay. And I'm going to try and catch a couple of words with Big Dick before he goes down into the locker room, because that was a great match. I thought at least so. Let's see what Big Dick has to say. Big Dick, another successful title defense here at USA Pro Wrestling in Long Island. What do you have to say about this last match?
I told you once, I'm going to beat anybody that comes in this ring once and for all. They're all getting their ass kicked. I'm Big Dick Dudley. I'm the hardcore champion. I'm the USA hardcore champion. I am hardcore.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen. He is hardcore. Big Dick Dudley, another successful title defense here in Long Island's KOC, back to Columbus Hall, Jericho Turnpike, Mineola, New York. Back to the announcers table with my cohort and partner in crime, the Wretched One.
Now the kids have cleared the ring. Let's return to the action. Now we're being joined at this moment by Snuka Jr., who calls himself the Future. Now, Snuka Jr., how long have you been wrestling?
They don't want to hear you, mister. Shut the lips. Am I right, brother?
Yeah, you're right.
They don't want to hear you. They want to hear me. They want to see me. They want to be me, baby. Because you're looking at a natural-born thriller, NBT. That's what that stands for. Natural-born thriller. Born and bred with the talent. That's me, baby. Did you have something else you wanted to say? Why don't you go ahead?
Now, Snuka Jr., how'd you get your name?
Snuka Jr. Well, I'm sure you know that there's another Snuka in professional wrestling.
Yes, of course, we do. A wrestling legend.
Yeah. So what? But you're looking at Snuka 2. And you know what? 2 is better than 1, don't you think, brother?
2's better than 1.
2's better than 1. The future, as in the future of professional wrestling. You're looking at him, baby. Star material.
No one wants to hear about his name now. Hold on a second. We want to see who you fought in the last couple of months. I'm talking about broken bones. I want to hear about blood matches. Come on. You've been around long enough. Come on. No?
Julio Fantastico, Brutus Beefcake, Greg the Hammer Valentine. I fought them all, baby. Fought them all. Did you want some? No, I didn't think so. Don't touch this microphone. Nobody asked you to touch this microphone.
I can touch the microphone.
the microphone,
you can't
baby.
Touch the microphone. I'm touching it.
You're
Oh,
looking
yeah.
at him.
Now, how long you been in the business, Snuka Jr.?
Long enough to kick anybody in this place's tail. That's long enough.
I guess so. And can you give me some memorable matches? Who lately have you fought that you considered a challenge? 'Cause look at this guy's arm. See this guy's arm? Look at his arm. They're so huge. They're making me scared right now. Now, if I stepped in a ring with that man's arms, I would just like walk out. So who have you fought lately that you could say even consider that was a challenge? Sorry. Who do you consider a challenge?
There's been nobody that's been a challenge.
Now, Snuka Jr., what about your competition tonight, Nick Maddoxx?
Nick Maddoxx was somebody, some little peon that I took care of last time. That was a show a couple weeks ago. He thought he could come up against the most talented wrestler, the most real athlete. I don't just look like an athlete, I am one.
He's one.
Am an athlete.
Anyone who says differently, I think you could kick their, butt.
Right, that's right. And so the Strangler wanted a little piece of the future, so I had to show him a little something. A little something.
A little something or a lot of something?
I had to show him a little something.
A little something.
Thank you.
Now, Snuka Jr., why do you call yourself the future?
Is this guy deaf? Where'd you pick this guy up at? I told him.
Did you just not explain to you, Rex, why he called himself the future? There is one Snuka, and now there is Snuka 2. 1, 2. 1,
I understand
2.
math, Beef Henderson. Now, last question, Snuka Jr., what do you hope to accomplish in USA Pro Wrestling?
Title. We're title.
It doesn't matter if I got gold. It doesn't matter if I got silver, bronze, platinum. Who cares? Because you're looking at the most talented, real, natural-born thriller in this sorry little federation that you have ever seen, baby.
Again, words of wisdom from Snuka Jr. Thank you very much for coming on the broadcast tonight. We look forward to seeing you in action.
I know you do.
Now, USA Pro Wrestling Commissioner Anthony Zizzle makes his way to the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next bout is for the USA Pro Tag Team Championship.
Now, Mr. Ralph Soto and the Dynamite Kid, current USA Pro Wrestling Tag Team Heavyweight Champions.
180 pounds.
Take it up to announcer Anthony Zizzle.
They are the Natural Born Killers.
Natural Born Killers now making their way up to the ringside area. The crowd seems to like these guys here.
The Natural Born Killers, Boogaloo and Damien. They were unsuccessful in our last tag team tournament. They have not given up their hopes to be USA Pro Wrestling Tag Team Heavyweight Champions of the world.
And introducing the champions.
Champions here scheduled to come out and wreak some havoc. So I think
Of 450 pounds, Mr. Puerto Rico and the new Dynamite Kid.
Mr. Puerto Rico and the new Dynamite Kid.
Well, we see Dynamite Kid.
Where's Mr. Puerto Rico? Now, he must be downstairs. He has to be.
Now the crowd awaiting the arrival of Mr. Puerto Rico.
Let's see what's going on here as we see the new Dynamite Kid. He has both belts. New Dynamite Kid now entering.
Having some words with Commissioner Anthony Zizzle.
Informing that his tag team partner is not here and feels that he should not defend the titles.
I don't know about that.
Unfortunately, Mr. Dynamite Kid, as the commissioner, I demand that you put the titles on the line in a handicap match.
The Dynamite Kid happy to fight the Natural Born Killers in a 2-on-1 handicap match, and this will be for the USA Pro Wrestling Tag Team belt.
You heard it.
That was a part of the agreement. I agreed to come here and defend these belts in the tag team match. And I agree that they will go for the tag team championship tonight, regardless.
Anthony Zizzle, Commissioner Zizzle now demanding that the tag team titles be on the line. Uh-oh, here we go. Handicap action here tonight at USA Pro at the KOC.
Natural Born Killers attacking the Dynamite Kid. This is a 2-on-1. I don't like the Dynamite Kid's chances in this matchup.
Big snap suplex. Elbow drop by Damien.
Oh, double teaming the Dynamite Kid.
Well, that's what it's all about. It's a handicap match. Dynamite Kid now going down.
Big punch to the face by Damien. Oh! Double team. And this is over, folks. This is over. This shouldn't have been.
That's it, ladies and gentlemen. The new Dynamite Kid has lost the titles, and the Natural Born Killers have won the titles here at the KOC on Jericho Turnpike. And certainly somebody is happy, and it's not the Dynamite Kid, and it certainly isn't Mr. Puerto Rico. You know where he could have been tonight, Wretch?
I have no idea, but the Natural Born Killers celebrating their victory. They are the new USA Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions of the world.
Hey, unfortunately, that's how it goes here at USA Pro. The new Dynamite Kid seems to be needing medical attention. Hey, if I was in there, I'd need medical attention. I'm sure if you were in there, you'd need medical attention. Let's see what's going on as the security now taking the Dynamite Kid, assisting the Dynamite Kid out.
Oh, he may be hurt, folks. Needing help to get out of the ring.
And now, the new Dynamite Kid making his way over to the announcer's booth. He seems to be hurt, very hurt. And now, security officials now escorting the new Dynamite Kid, who, by the way, just lost the tag team titles in a sanctioned three-way dance handicap match here at the Knights of Columbus Hall. Man, is he hurt? I haven't seen such a beating on one. He didn't even get one hit in. Uh-oh, ladies and gentlemen, we see hardcore Jac Sabboth. It's rare that we see him talking and not fighting or swinging. And now Jac Sabboth will enter the ring. Hopefully he has something to say, because I like the guy.
Looks like hardcore Jac Sabboth has some words for Commissioner Anthony Zizzle. Let's hear what he has to say.
My two guys, the Natural Born Killers, will take on anybody in that locker room right now.
This is the challenge?
Seems so, B. Penderson.
Don't do anything. Put them out right now. Put the tag team out right now.
He's demanding now that he puts the tag team belts out right now. I think this could be proving dangerous.
Anyone else? Anybody else? Even more than one person, like they just beat one man. Take out 1 man, 3 men, 10 men, doesn't matter. Bring them on. Okay, we have another tag team title this evening.
Uh-oh, that means... I'm sorry, I'm corrected.
Boogie Knights.
Boogie Knights and the Natural Born Killers will go at it. Jac Sabboth seems to be... Hold on a second. I think Jac Sabboth is satisfied, but obviously not.
I thought this was an open challenge.
You said anyone. You said Boogie Knights. Bring them on, they'll do it.
Jac Sabboth reassuring himself and his partners that he will defend the title tonight against the Boogie Knights.
Okay, back at WrestleWar 2000 with the living legend himself, son, Jimmy Superfly Snuka Jr. Okay, Snuka Jr., you're climbing up the ladder here at the USA Pro Wrestling Federation. How does it feel being the son of a legend?
Now let's get something straight first of all. That's Snuka the future. Meaning the future of professional wrestling. That would be me. And next time, just shh, shh. They don't want to hear you, baby. They want to hear me. They want to be me. Because I am the future of professional wrestling. Understand that. Know that. I got a couple letters for you. NBT. Stands for Natural Born Thriller, baby, and that's what I am. That's what I'm here to do. I'm here to thrill the people of this little crappy federation, if you know what I mean. I'm here to do something. That's what I'm going to do.
Well, do you have a trademark move like your world-famous dad? Maybe we'll see you off the top rope tonight?
Better than his move. You know, I've been watching that move all my life. And, frankly, it doesn't impress me, to be honest with you.
I've got a little something. I call it the future shock. You like that? I knew you would like that. I knew you would like that.
Well, you know, I see a lot of resentment here, you know, towards your dad, who has made this business what it is today. Is there a possibility of seeing a future Snuka versus Snuka match?
Listen, do you know how old I am? No, you don't. Do you know how old the Superfly is?
I don't think age matters with him.
Well, young, vigorous, talented. You know that word? That would be me. And frankly, I mean, come on, honestly.
So you're telling me that the student can beat the teacher?
Teacher, you know, that's the great thing about today, see. We have VCRs, rewind, pause. The man didn't really teach me much. I got videotapes. I got a Blockbuster rental card. I just watch videotapes. I more or less taught myself, you could say.
Well, I can tell you, we are certainly looking towards the future here in USA Pro Wrestling.
Introducing first,
It's a three-way dance here.
from New Jersey, the Strangler, Nick Maddoxx.
Nick Maddoxx in action here tonight. Definitely not a crowd favorite, Reg. He's got those eyes. He's got those hands. He looks like a maniac of some sort.
I wouldn't want to get in a ring with the Strangler.
Now,
Introducing the next opponent, from London, England,
Crowd not only insulting the Strangler, Nick Maddoxx, but insulting his hometown of New Jersey.
Nana.
Now Nana making his way to the ring.
he's from London, England. Well, cheerio. What is he, the Prince of Thieves? Huh? What is this guy? What is this, Prince? Prince of what? Prince Albert? Prince of Thieves? Prince John? Prince whatever. He don't look like a prince to me.
I don't know. He does have a crown, Beef Henderson. He must be a prince.
Yeah, I got a crown too. I won't tell you where it is, but I got a crown. That don't make me no prince.
Crowd chanting Burger King at Prince Nana. Obviously in response to his
crown. Duh.
The Chris would like to let everyone know that he is from Ghana, West Africa.
Oh, that's a correction. Ghana, West Africa. I was going to say, I don't know any London princes, but a West African prince seems correct to me. It will be Snuka Jr.
Introducing Snuka Jr.
The future.
Snuka Jr., who calls himself the future of pro wrestling.
Well, we'll certainly find out indeed if he is the future of pro wrestling. Let's see what he can do here. Now, he's been a wrecking machine in his last couple of matches here.
Now Snuka Jr., known in the business as an up-and-coming star, but also an egomaniac. Crowd cheering for Snuka Jr. This will be a three-way dance elimination match. And let the action begin. Nick Maddoxx immediately attacking Snuka Jr.
And Prince Nana just holding back and pointing. Maddoxx gives a bunch of right hands. Maddoxx with a whip.
Oh, a neck breaker by Prince Nana.
Swinging neck breaker. Big clothesline.
By Snuka Jr.
And now Snuka Jr. seems to be dominating everybody. Maddoxx goes overboard. Man overboard. Yee-hee. Oh-ho-ho. Snuka Jr. with a big elbow. Now Prince Nana trying to recover.
I don't know if Prince Nana wants any part of the Strangler, Nick Maddoxx, or Snuka Jr. Now the action outside the ring. Nick Maddoxx picking up Snuka Jr.
Big right hand to the face of Snuka Jr. Another right hand to the face of Snuka Jr. And Snuka Jr.'s hurting. Ramming the head, now it's blocked. Snuka Jr. seems to be in charge. Snuka Jr. now putting Nick Maddoxx back into the ring. Nick Maddoxx visibly hurt. Prince Nana in the corner. That's a choke. He's choking him. Prince Nana, finally some offense on Snuka Jr. Big chops to the chest. Uh-oh. Prince Nana and Nick Maddoxx out double teaming Snuka Jr. Oh, double DDT! Double DDT by Prince Nana and Nick Maddoxx. Right, double DDT by Prince Nana and Nick Maddoxx. And now Prince Nana goes down. I guess that partnership didn't last too long. Steve Henderson, this match is every man for himself. Now Maddoxx down with a double axe handle. Crowd cheering for a table. Now Nick Maddoxx looking up to his name. He's doing a strangle. He's strangling him with his own bandana. You know something, Rich? That should be illegal.
Well, technically a strangle is illegal in USA Pro Wrestling, but I don't think anyone wants to argue with the strangler.
And now Snuka Jr., the so-called future, trying to get to his hands in, sorry, he is up to his knees. And now Prince Nana with a big clothesline miss, clothesline by the strangler, and down goes Prince Nana. Prince Kaka, more like it, because he's losing worse than a dog in heat. Snuka Jr. now on his knees as the strangler gets back into the ring.
Now Strangler making his way right to the ring, but big drop kick by Snuka Jr. He saw him coming.
Prince Nana is out of it, and I do believe he hit the top of the roof, and now Prince Nana has oh no, Caputo's not allowing any chairs tonight. That's it. Nick Maddoxx is gone, and now it's just between Prince Nana and Snuka Jr., the so-called future. Big right hands, big right hands.
Big punches by Snuka Jr. Snuka Jr. throwing Prince Nana back into the ring. Big punches to the stomach. Now referee Billy Caputo wanted to clean up this match.
He's got no chance in hell of cleaning this match up. You think he's really going to stop Snuka Jr. or Prince Nana? Caputo now making his way up into the ring. You see Prince Nana hanging on for dear life as Snuka Jr. is flexing his stuff. What is this? Get to the match and kill him. Big knee into the gut of Prince Nana. Snuka saying no as he's whipped in there.
A big clothesline by Snuka Jr. But he's not enough to take down Prince Nana. But that one was. Nana is down. The Prince is down.
And Snuka Jr. now pouncing on his prey. Backside of Snuka Jr. Man has a remarkable physique. I kind of like the guy, you know? Well, that and I know that he can kick my butt pretty bad. Russian leg sweep.
Now Snuka Jr. may be ready to end this match. Whipping Prince on out, but reversal by the Prince. Big clothesline.
That was a right hand. That was a clothesline. The other time was a right hand right in the face. Now Snuka Jr. seems to be on the receiving end
time. Big punches to the breadbasket by Prince Nana. Now tossing Snuka Jr. into the ropes. Snuka Jr. ducks. Oh, big clothesline. Prince Nana has been thrown out of the ring.
Snuka Jr. now gloating, and he's saying, I'm going to be the winner of this match, not you. Prince Nana, Prince whatever you want to call it, he wants to be denied.
Now, Snuka Jr. choking Prince Nana on the railing.
That's a pretty cool move. I think I invented it.
Now, Snuka Jr., he may not be my favorite person in the world, but he is showing us alive here tonight.
Here comes the chair, ladies and gentlemen. Here comes the chair. Backside of Prince Nana written all over that chair.
This may be it for the Prince.
Victory roll.
Oh, not quite enough to pin Snuka Jr.
Down goes Snuka Jr. Here comes...
Oh, Prince Nana goes for the pin again. But he has his hand on the rope.
Prince Nana riding Snuka like he was a wild bull.
Prince Nana gonna have to get him to center the ring.
Big knee to the backside of Prince Nana. Here he goes. That was incredible. And it's all over. The words don't describe that. Snuka Jr., the future, takes the victory and the W here at the KOC. Snuka Jr. now gloating. And I'm going to once again try and get a word with Snuka Jr. Try and find out what went on in that match. Prince Nana, what happened? Oh, you okay? Come to the rest. Oh, I'll help you. Don't worry about that. Oh, he's in pain, ladies and gentlemen. He's in pain. I know, because I'm helping him. He looks bad. What went wrong, Prince Nana? Oh, man. Prince Nana with some encouraging words. Oh, this is my stuff. You're going to have to do it yourself, buddy. Good match. Prince Nana obviously hurt. Oh, he fell down the stairs. There he goes. He fell down the stairs. That's terrible, ladies and gentlemen. I just let him go. Let's try and get a word with Snuka Jr. My man, Snuka Jr. What do you call it?
The future shock, you saw it. You loved it. Right here, baby.
What do you call that move that you
The
did?
future shock. The future shock.
Future shot, ladies and gentlemen. This is the future of wrestling.
That's right,
Snuka
baby.
Jr., the future.
You're looking at him.
Okay, we're back here at WrestleWar 2000 and with the newly crowned tag team champions, the Natural Born Killers, and their mentor, Hardcore Jac Sabboth. Well, gentlemen, congratulations, first of all.
Well, congratulations. You don't even need to congratulate us. First off, we should have been the champions in the first place. Now, reason being, because I wasn't the legal man in the ring when Mr. Puerto Rico pinned me. That's why he's not here tonight, because he knew he had some payback coming. So now we're the champs, but you know what? They want to throw us back into the lion's den. They want to make us defend the titles the same night we won them. No problem. Because the simple fact of the matter is, Boogie Nights, you are not the Natural Born Killers. You are not the superior athletes that the Natural Born Killers are. Because the bottom line is, when we step through the curtains, we walk down that aisle, we go through those ropes, the people know that we are simply all that. And when the bell rings and you've already been counted down, 1, 2, 3, you will know we are simply all that. And when you go home late at night and you're home with your ladies and they're helping you lick your wounds and they hold you and caress you and they say, it's okay, baby, they're going to just slightly whisper into you, you know what? Those Natural Born Killers are simply all that. Because we are the new millennium of wrestling. We are taking over as of right now.
Well, gentlemen, I just want to remind you of one thing. I'm catching a lot of heat in this locker room. How you guys defended or actually won the title in sort of a handicap match. Again, I'm catching a lot of heat. But now you have two men. And, of course, your manager challenged anyone. And I put the Boogie Nights team on a platter for you guys. And of course, and I guess I'm going to direct this to Jack and to you guys, I saw a little hesitation there when I announced that your opponents would be the Boogie Knights. Why the hesitation?
There was no hesitation. All I know is tonight, the Natural Born Killers, these two guys are the best tag team in this federation. They can take on anybody. Boogie Knights, you guys are going down tonight. And if that manager gets involved, I'm going to get a little hardcore on his ass. What do you think about that?
Well, I don't know about hardcore. I certainly know about ass. But, you know, speaking of ass, again, you'll be fighting two opponents. What's the strategy now? I mean, I know 2-on-1, easy. Quick tags, a lot of hitting, you know, from both of you. But what do you do now, 2-on-2?
There's no strategy. It's just another walk through the park.
Okay, we'll see you at the end of the park.
Now the action continues. USA Pro Wrestling.
At this time, I would like to announce and bring out the current USA Pro US title holder from parts unknown. He boasts the largest natural arms in the world.
That's right, he does.
The Masked Maniac.
The Masked Maniac making his way out with, if I'm correct, isn't that the Prince of Passion, Kenny Casanova? I think it is, the Masked Maniac, the most hated masked man in wrestling today. No, the most hated wrestler in wrestling today.
The Masked Maniac holds in the United States title.
Masked Maniac not making the rounds.
He might not be such a bad guy after all, people. For the match.
Hey, everybody in TV land, the Masked Maniac thinks you suck. Masked Maniac saying hello out there to TV land. Maniac making his way to the ring, and Kenny Casanova just hanging out with the crowd.
And this guy is huge.
Like I said, the biggest natural, he boasts the biggest natural arms in wrestling today. Let's hear what the Masked Maniac has to say, or Kenny Casanova. Look at that idiot. Kenny Casanova, Masked Maniac looking over the crowd.
Kenny Casanova, who also calls himself the King of Karaoke.
No, the international King of Karaoke? I think not. We heard what he had.
We've been informed that the Masked Maniac has just signed on as his new manager, the Prince of Paupers.
The Prince of Passion.
The Prince of Passion, Kenny Casanova.
Now the Masked Maniac will now be managed by the Prince of Passion, Kenny Casanova.
Rex, you think that's a smart move? I mean, the Maniac's been doing good on his own. I don't think he needs anybody.
I am not going to call anybody a meat face in the audience tonight. What I want to tell all of you little turd burglars is that we're sorry for our sins. We have come out here on separate occasions, not together, and we've done some mean, nasty, ugly things on you people. So tonight, we say we're sorry. We gave out gifts to all you little guys, and I see some of you wearing them right now. But even so, I come out
The Masked Maniac handing out masks to the crowd.
tell all of you people that have a founding father of the first church of foolishness and the Masked Maniac, the largest arms on the planet, are going to be you guys.
Again, boasting those large arms.
Somebody still sold his clothes in the locker room. Somebody stole my clothes in the locker room, and we're going to take care of that later. First, you people didn't do a good deed. If we gave you a mask, stand up. If you have a mask,
Oh, no. Ladies and gentlemen, Ken Sweeney and another masked man has come in.
put it on. If you have a mask,
The Masked Maniac
those masks on.
asking anyone in the audience who they gave a mask to stand up.
That you kids are going to do.
Somebody stole his clothes. I think that's who stole his clothes. That's the Masked Maniac's ring wear.
But you are the filthiest, ugliest, little pieces of trash I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, there's no need for that, but I like it anyway.
Masked Maniac never changes his ways.
What are you going to do with all those kids?
Uh-oh. give me my stuff, and just takes it. The new Dynamite Kid.
That is the new Dynamite Kid. The Masked Maniac has laid him out.
Another victim by the most hated man in professional wrestling today, the Masked Maniac.
I don't know how smart that is, Beef Henderson, pissing off the Masked Maniac.
Well, the new Dynamite Kid, once again, suffering another beatdown here at the KOC. And he looks hurt. That's what you get for stealing another man's clothes.
Dynamite Kid has not had a good night so far. Suffice to say.
Dynamite Kid now showing his appreciation to the fans here out here tonight.
Frankly, Beef Henderson, the new Dynamite Kid told the fans to kiss his butt.
Right. New Dynamite Kid looks absolutely... He looks just... What do you call when somebody loses twice in one night within a half an hour? I like that. He lost twice in one night. He didn't even fight the second night. The second time.
Now we're joined at this moment by Duke the Pitbull Snyder. Now, Duke, how long have you been wrestling?
Been in the game more than half my life right now. Started off when I was in high school, followed it straight through the pro ranks to the present day. Let's say I've been in this business long enough at this point to have more than 7 different championships. And tonight, I'm going for another one.
Now, how long have you been in USA Pro Wrestling?
This is my second match in USA Pro Wrestling. I've been here long enough to know that they've got just about the best talent that any wrestling federation could possibly possess. They've got an excellent administration here, a terrific board of directors, and they know just how to pick the wrestlers here. And every one of them is a star athlete. I may not like most of them, but I do respect all of them.
Are you planning on crippling anyone tonight, Pitbull?
I'm planning on crippling people 24/7 if necessary. I mean, this is something that I basically plan for every minute of the day. You never know where or when it's going to happen. It don't have to be in a ring. It could be in a parking lot. It could be in a lobby. It could be in a hotel room. I'm always ready to go into action.
So you're pretty much saying anyone, anytime, anywhere, you're there.
Anyone, anytime, anytime, and that's anywhere. And I'll tell you another thing. I'll even forfeit the purse if necessary.
Yeah? And there's one ad?
All right, now, what do you hope to accomplish in USA Pro Wrestling, Pitbull?
I hope to accomplish not only gaining one championship, but as many championships as USA Pro Wrestling actually possesses. I don't particularly care for tag teams, but I will say one thing. If they've got a tag team championship here, I'm going to go after that, too. As far as I'm concerned, hey, common street terminology, I'm going to prove I'm the baddest in the world.
Now, Pitbull, how did you get your name?
I didn't give myself the name Pitbull. Pitbull was given to me a long time ago. When I served in the military, they gave me that name when went overseas. I also picked up that name once again back out on the street regarding my basic temperament. And as you can see, it carried through into the wrestling world today. And as I say, I didn't give myself this name. This name was given to me. And I'll tell you another thing. I'm proud of it.
Now, Pitbull, we know you've been around for the longest time, more than half your life. Let's hear some of the greatest matches you ever had. What was your first match? Do you remember?
Yeah, my first match was with a wrestler back in 1978, Gorgeous George Jr.
Gorgeous George.
Gorgeous George Jr.
That's what I say, Gorgeous George Jr.
Exactly. And I'll tell you something, that man was definitely one tough piece of work. It was my first match. He had 10 years in the game, and he knew a lot of tricks I didn't know. But you know something? Every time I step in the ring with somebody, it's a learning experience, and I learn more than a lot of people are giving me credit for, and I'm always ready to prove that.
What about some of your most memorable matches? What was your hardest match? You ever get into something that was just so bloody and so violent that either you can't remember it or you choose not to remember it? Because, I mean, you're one tough guy. I mean, I know you've been in some matches, you know? What had to be the toughest, the hardest match you were ever in?
One of the toughest matches I ever had was with a gentleman who called himself the Black Sultan, all 340 pounds of him. We had a taped fist match that was scheduled for 10 rounds. It went to 5. First round of that match, he broke my nose in 2 solid places. Well, It surprised him and the referee when I set that broken nose of mine right back into place, and I continued that fight.
You really set it back into place.
I've had my nose broken 12 separate times, and I may have it broken another 12 times. I mean, anybody who doubts it, well, there's always a video, or better still, come on down and see me in action. I'm always willing to prove what I say, and I'm always going to back up what I have to talk about.
Right, Commissioner Anthony Zizzo making his way to the ring, and we'll announce the next match.
Billy Caputo now checking the ring, making sure everything's in order. Take it up to Commissioner Zissel.
We're ready for our next bout. Introducing first, weighing in at 280 pounds. He is fresh from a 2-year suspension.
Oh no.
By USA Pro Wrestling.
No, not this guy. Not
He
him.
hails from Hawaii.
Oh no. The other Maniac in USA Pro Wrestling. The Metal Maniac is fresh off a 2-year suspension, and that's just horrible. This guy should be banned from professional. So, what did he do? Did he like kill a fan or something?
I don't know what he could have done, Beef Henderson, but he is back. The Metal Maniac is back, and he's here tonight.
Metal Maniac looking around at the crowd as he usually does. Metal Maniac got that confidence in his eyes. Crowd taking a look at the Maniac as he peers behind the columns.
Something's not right.
Now he's making his way up into the ring. Steps into the ring. Can't get more detailed than that, Rich. Let's hear what he has to say.
Hey, that's what left. We got a lot of kids around here, goofballs, wanting to come out there. We can get down and dirty too. I'll shove my foot right down your stinking throat.
Metal Maniac with harsh words for a member of the audience.
Everybody, you see that goofball behind the pillar there that had a big mouth, now he's hiding. Hey, goofball, I got an Aunt Shirley bigger than you. Sit down and shut up.
Metal Maniac inciting the crowd.
I've been in New York, and all I can hear is that this and that from the front row. You're not supposed to goofballs. You don't know nothing about professional wrestling.
That may be so. Can you say Mark?
I can't hear you. Well, you was throwing suspension today, but you left it home. Oh, yeah, that's a nice guy. Hey, if this kid stood up, hey, do us a favor. We're all looking at you. Turn sideways for 1 second. Stick your tongue out. He looked like a zipper. Sit down, goofball.
Metal Maniac putting a fan in his place.
Sit there and backward and some other pencil neck geek in the locker room. He's about 120 pounds. He's down there saying he's going to do all kinds of drop kicks and everything else. Getting some good looking monkey face down here. I'm going to kick his New York fanny right now.
Metal Maniac calling out Xavier to the ring.
Xavier now making his way to the ring.
New York native Xavier.
Making the rounds. Xavier, a new face here at USA Pro. Let's see what he has to offer, if anything.
Circling the ring. Xavier is ready to go. The Metal Maniac doesn't want any part of Xavier.
You know, he's pulled this stunt so many times.
I want someone to tell me why the Metal Maniac's almost 300 pounds and we got some pencil that geek in the ring with me.
Well, there you have it from the Metal Maniac showing me what it's all about. You heard it from his mouth, not mine. He wants to know why he's got a pencil neck in the ring.
Well, he may have a pencil neck in the ring, but the Metal Maniac does not seem to want to get in the ring with Xavier.
You know, that shows a lot about a wrestler. He's talking about how pencil neck he is if the man is over 300 pounds and he won't get in the ring. What is he, scared? Is he a scaredy cat? Did he say poo-poo in the diapers?
I don't know, Beef Henderson, but the crowd sure seems to think so.
You know something, Rich? I think there's a good shot that the Masked Maniac might have a fresh kill here tonight. He's playing possum. You know, I've seen this guy in action many times. You know, he gets out of the ring, but this guy is dangerous. He really is. Don't ever underestimate a Maniac.
Especially a Metal Maniac.
And now the Metal Maniac and Xavier are exchanging words here. You know, they're pretty much evenly matched, except for in width. The Masked Maniac the Metal Maniac kind of beats him. And now, shoving match, big right hand.
Xavier getting first shots in against the Metal Maniac. Throw him into the ropes. The Metal Maniac counters.
Fighting.
Oh, big chops to the chest by Xavier. Metal Maniac falls back against the turnbuckle and is thrown. Metal Maniac reverses.
Head scissors. Metal Maniac
by Xavier. Well, I don't see the Metal Maniac call Xavier pencil neck now.
Frustration on the Metal Maniac's part. He just got pretty much not forced out of the ring, but he was forced out of the ring, and he banged his hand on my table. Our table, correction. Xavier showing that he's got the stuff. Maniac now pulling Xavier outside.
Now, Metal Maniac's a veteran. He's been around a long time. That's another thing he does have on Xavier.
Big
experience and ring smarts.
He just smashed his face into the ring post.
Metal Maniac showing no mercy on New York resident and native Xavier, throwing him into another turn.
No, that's just terrible. I heard that from here, and I'm on the opposite side of the ring. I cannot stress how much I heard that. That was like a shotgun blast. Billy Caputo now on the side.
Metal Maniac continuing to taunt the fans. You know, maybe he should stick to wrestling the match.
Reversal, and now the Maniac on the receiving end of one of those throws into the post, and now the Maniac makes his way up inside. Xavier, he's got his right hand outside. Oh, European uppercut.
Low blow by the Metal Maniac. That was a smart move.
Smart? That was a genius move. You know, as much as the guys had problems here in the Federation, Rex, you can tell he's got the brains to make it.
This guy has been around a long time,
blatant choke,
wrestling for over 10 years and winning whichever way possible.
Yeah, you know, he's also one of those wrestlers that will do anything and get away with anything. You see Caputo, he's got his hands illegally, he's ripping the wrist guard out. If he's going to choke him, Caputo should do something about that, but there's nothing much he can do.
This guy, Metal Maniac, choking Xavier. You never know what he's going to be up to. Xavier might have bitten off more than he could chew.
Never knowing what the Metal Maniac, is capable of. A big chop to the big right hand to the face of Xavier, unless that was a left hand. I don't know, I can't see. No, that was a right hand to the face of Xavier's down on his knees. Maniac saying, oh, that had to hurt. Maniac doing some real good work here tonight. Big chop to the chest cavity of Xavier, and now he's webbing it to the ropes. Leg drop. Is that a cover? No, Caputo doesn't think so.
Now to cover. Oh, only a 2 count. Metal Maniac really thought he had him there. Saying the referee, Billy Caputo, did a slow count.
You know, Caputo's got to learn to look more often. Maybe he needs glasses. You know, I usually defend the guy, but tonight it doesn't look like he's got his eyes in the right place. Maniac now, sidewalk slam.
Big sidewalk slam by the Metal Maniac. He's going for the cover one more time. 2.
Oh, 2 count. I don't know how he got out of that. Barely, I do believe, barely out of that. As Xavier showing some form of life, the Maniac goes back to work.
Xavier, this young wrestler, is resilient. Uh-oh, submission move by the Metal Maniac.
Looks like a sleeper to me, Wretch.
Oh. Xavier might not have much left.
Maniac, looks like Xavier got a couple momentum, and now he runs into the rope. Big elbow by the Maniac. Look at the fear in that man's eyes. Look at the size of that man. He's a big 300-pounder, I do believe. And now here goes another submission-type move. It's another variation of the sleeper.
Xavier getting out of the sleeper once again with big elbows to the stomach of the Metal Maniac.
Down goes the Maniac, sunset flip. Hands on the ropes. Maniac with a big clothesline. I can't say that. I can't say that. I can't. I don't want to look. What's going on here? The Maniac caught with his hands in his pants or his pants down, whichever one you want to say.
Metal Maniac's derriere hanging out for all USA Pro Wrestling fans to see. Now the Metal Maniac with another cheap shot to Xavier. You know, maybe the referee should disqualify this guy. He doesn't know how to play by the rules.
Yeah, that was terrible. We got children in the audience. We don't need to see that smut. Maniac to the second rope. Now, I do remind you, we have a slow ceiling here. He misses the leg drop.
Xavier has the Metal Maniac in the center of the ring in the submission move.
Another sleeper.
Metal Maniac.
He's on the receiving end. Maybe it's bed night time for the Maniac. I don't know. I don't know where he got all this momentum from. He was getting his butt kicked out there. Bruno now counting 2 count. This could be it.
The Metal Maniac is out. And Xavier has won.
Xavier has won it. The Metal Maniac, fresh off another 2-year suspension, has lost another match here at the KOC on Jericho TPKE.
That's right, you chubby dummies. Don't even touch that dial. It's USA Pro Wrestling and the Metal Maniac. Shut up.
Let's see what's going on up here. Commissioner Zissel enters ring. I see a belt up there. Ladies and gentlemen, you've heard it first from Commissioner Zissel. Let's hear what he has to say, then I'll interpret it with my man Rex.
This hardcore title match was supposed to be between Duke the Pitbull Snyder and hardcore Jac Sabboth. Unfortunately, Mr. Jac Sabboth failed to comply with the contract to wrestle Mr. Snyder, so I have stripped Jac Sabboth of the hardcore title.
You heard it here, folks. Hardcore Jac Sabboth being stripped to the hardcore title.
He is stripped because he was under obligation to hold it tonight, and he would not do it.
No, we will not have 2-on-1, but we will have 2 people fighting for this belt. And we had to go in the back to ask who wanted to fight hardcore. And our first opponent for this bout, we're going to make this hardcore versus Tape Fist.
Tape Fist versus hardcore. As Commissioner Zissel explaining how he stripped the title.
Oh, what could the commissioner mean by that?
The new Dynamite Kid.
The new Dynamite Kid in action again tonight. What is this, 3rd time's a charm? Does he want to lose the 3rd time in one night? Is that some type of record here at USA Pro Wrestling? What is this, stupid? That's just stupid. I don't want to hear about this. I don't want to see this guy. He's pissing me off.
You know, you gotta be wondering right now if the Dynamite Kid has a screw loose.
Maybe he's got a couple Happy Meals short of a couple French fries short of Happy Meal. He's lost twice already. He got his booty kicked once, and then he got his another loss tonight against the Masked Maniac. It wasn't even a loss. He just got his butt kicked.
They say the Dynamite Kid is not a happy camper, Beef Henderson.
Well, you know something, Rex? That title means everything, and here is the veteran of the sport, the Pitbull Duke Snyder.
This side, being led to the ring by his manager, Big Con, Duke, the Pitbull Snyder.
Duke the Pitbull Snyder, veteran wrestler making his way to the ring. This guy claims he'll take on one guy, he'll take on two, he'll take on 10. He said it doesn't matter.
That's right, we talked with Duke Pitbull Snyder before, and he said it doesn't matter what he does. He's gonna take on anybody. Let's see what he can do here tonight. He's got those fists taped up. I don't care if you got a kendo stick, that's gonna hurt.
Dynamite Kid going for this vacant hardcore title. He's already lost the tag team title. Maybe he could get the hardcore title. We'll just have to see as he fights the Pitbull.
Doesn't matter what the crowd says, they're not fighting.
That last night, by the way.
We have just been handed the belt from Commissioner Zissel, who just moments ago explained the stripping of Jac Sabboth. Title.
Where the hell are the black people at? We go to Staten Island last time. We're Mineola now. Let's go to the hood for once, for God's sake. Yeah, you know where you can stick that. By the way, can you tell the concession stand to get some old English down here, please?
Big Con requesting some alcoholic beverages.
Requesting some alcoholic beverage and having some harsh words from members of the audience. Neither of these guys are bringing any fans here tonight.
Duke Snyder now showing the fists of fury which he has taped. Now the Dynamite Kid smacking him with the kendo stick seems to have no effect on Snyder.
The Pitbull Snyder.
Look at the puss on that guy. He's got a face that only a mother could love. I'm talking about the Pitbull.
Snyder with a nasty submission move, trying to destroy the leg of the new Dynamite Kid. You know, I don't know how the Dynamite Kid has anything left by now.
You know, this is his third time out in the ring tonight, whether it be sanctioned or not. He's got to be crazy. Uh-oh, I've just been informed that the Metal Maniac wants a chair, and he's coming to join myself and Wretch. Duke Snyder now being pummeled upon by the kendo stick. How you doing, Maniac?
Oh, everybody knows that kid, he hauled onto my trunks, he almost pulled my pants down, and he put on some sort of sleeper hold. That was no win by any means, and I just can't believe what I'm seeing now. The blind leading the blind. We have Duke Snyder, Dummy Duke in the ring with a real wrestler. What kind of matchup is this? Can you tell me what kind of matchup this is?
Well, as Commissioner Zissel says, it's a hardcore versus taped fist matchup.
I see, that's why Duke Snyder's in there, taped fist match. Okay, now I got it.
Have you ever been in any taped fist matches, Maniac?
No, I haven't. I don't choose to either unless the dollar signs start going ding, 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 and I don't hear any right now.
Now, Maniac, how does it feel to return to USA Pro Wrestling? How does it feel to be back?
It feels great to be back. It feels great, and I know there's a lot of Metal Maniac fans out there. Listen to them cheering right now. They just heard it. Maniac's back, and they're enthusiastic about it. Me too.
Metal Maniac, are you trying to say those fans were just cheering for you?
Exactly. You know they're cheering for the Maniac anytime they see me. It's like when Rocky comes out, the Maniac, Maniac, Maniac. It's unbelievable.
Some words of encouragement from the Metal Maniac as we now...
I'm really encouraging you now.
As we see the Dynamite Kid for the third time out in the ring tonight. Duke Snyder with a pounding right hand. Is that blood on his fists?
Metal Maniac, what could this guy Dynamite Kid be thinking coming out to the ring once again?
Unbelievable. I am just flabbergasted. I just seen a closed fist punch, and there was another one right to the head. And this brother here, Dynamite Kid the second, he is looking battered.
Hey, Dynamite Kid is bleeding.
Pitbull now putting the Dynamite Kid in the back as we see he's bleeding, and Pitbull has this smile on his face like you couldn't believe. Just a smile. He's enjoying this.
Come on, Duke, choke slam him. Choke slam him, Duke. Show some wrestling. Wrestling. We love wrestling, not this punching stuff.
Now, Metal Maniac, who do you think has the edge in this matchup?
I think Duke, if the way the things are going, I mean, look, the kid's bleeding all over the place like a stuck pig. I would definitely have to say stick the fork in him. This match is done.
There, you heard it from the Metal Maniac himself. Now, if we could stray away from that for a second, the match. Maniac, you're off a 2-year suspension. We've heard conflicting reports of wait a minute. Hold on a second. Referee Billy Caputo now ringing the bell. Is the Dynamite Kid dead? Duke Snyder, new hardcore champion.
The Dynamite Kid is barely moving.
Two injured, two continue.
I tell you, we better call an ambulance out here, ladies and gentlemen. Duke the Pitbull Snyder is the new hardcore heavyweight champion.
Well, if Dynamite Kid thought that this was 3rd time's a charm, Dynamite Kid was wrong. Maybe another trip to the hospital. Now, Maniac, as I can say, as I was getting back to what I was saying, we have heard conflicting reports that there was a fan involved and some other type of medium. I don't understand myself. Can you set the record straight here tonight about your 2-year suspension?
All that I know is this. The president of this organization knows the Metal Maniac is a family-oriented wrestler. I don't do any of this punching or kicking, and I don't use profanity, but I do tell people off. And if they don't like it, they can just lump it, brother. And that's why they gave me this 2-year suspension. All that did was give me some time off to wrestle overseas and to spend some time on Waikiki Beach with Don Morocco. Now that's not too bad of a suspension.
Definitely not. You heard it straight from the Maniac himself. 2-year suspension, what he thought about it. You know, personally to me, it sounds like you told someone to go, well, I can't say that on TV, but you know what I mean.
Okay, back at WrestleWar 2000 with the new hardcore champion, Duke Pitbull Snyder, and his manager, Big Con. First of all, congratulations goes out to you, Mr. Snyder, on a great match. Formidable opponent, certainly not a Jac Sabboth, but certainly a formidable opponent.
Well, I can't compare any kind of a formidable opponent to a guy like this Jac Sabboth. Now, I don't care what anybody says. This guy was dodging me. That's the bottom line. It's like anything else. Where was he when it came time to show what he had? Well, obviously, he couldn't even show his person, so he goes and he commits some kind of a violation, so they strip him of that belt because he knew what the end result was going to be once he stepped in that ring with me. Either way, he knew, heads or tails, he was coming up a loser. And he obviously saw it fit to just hand in that strap and hand in that championship rather than get carried out on his own shield. Well, so much for that. And it just might be a very cold day where the devil lives before he ever even gets a glimpse at that belt again. And the only way he's going to get that belt from me is if he rips it off my dead body. And I'll tell you another thing, the same goes for anyone. Boxer, wrestler, martial artist, street fighter, what have you, that tries to take away anything that I got. You'll have to rip it off my dead body. What do you got to say there, manager?
You know, I find this all strange. First, we faced some guy named the Ninja. Then we in there with new Dynamite Kid. Where are the hardcore people at? Where are the big Dick Dudleys? Where are the Tommy Kairos? Where is Jac Sabboth? Jac Sabboth, you can run, but you can't hide. Eventually, your legs are going to get tired, and then once you drop to the floor, like a pit bull always does, he goes like a scavenger, and he tears his prey apart.
Well, the Federation has done its job by stripping Jac Sabboth. Now the Federation will again do its job by finding a formidable opponent for Mr. Pitbull Snyder. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir. And I do say this. The next hardcore match, the next taped fist match, the next brass knuckle match I have, or any other kind of match, I'm telling the board of directors in this federation now, and I'm putting them on notice, I want this to be a fair fight. Whoever you send in there after me, they better bring about 10 of their friends to help them out to make this thing fair and honest.
Hoping to be scouted by another organization, the Metal Maniac feels that he has the talent and the ambition to be scouted and to do a good job in whatever organization he decides.
Bottom line is I've been in every wrestling publication on the face of the planet. I've been rated 250 out of the top 500 guys in the business. I was the 1992 Pro Wrestling Illustrated's Rookie of the Year. I'm in the Pro Wrestling Dictionary and in the Almanac. The bottom line is I am the #1 contender anywhere I go. The USA Pro Wrestling anywhere. Now what is next on the agenda here? Who's up next here? Who's up next on this?
Oh, I'm sorry, Maniac. It's Kid USA Armand.
Making his way to the ring is Kid USA Armand. He will be...
Boy, USA, pretty boy.
He will be taking on the Superfly Jimmy Snuka.
That's my exit later.
Kid USA making his way here. And the music says it all. No more Mr. Nice Guy. He has set such a turnaround in behavior in the last couple of months here at USA Pro. And the Metal Maniac has left the table.
Kid USA.
Some young guy from the WWF, and I want my time with him. He ain't here, so who can give me? Jimmy Snuka! Jimmy Snuka! They ought to call him Grandpa Snuka!
Kid USA challenging Jimmy Snuka and calling him Grandpa Snuka.
You know, he's got some harsh words for the veteran. Now boasting about his Long Island roots, Kid USA, and I think Snuka's gonna show him a thing or two. At least I hope so.
Hey, Kid USA with a major attitude change. This guy used to be a fan favorite. He used to be a nice guy, but obviously Kid USA is pissed. Now making his way to the ring is Superfly Jimmy Snuka, pro wrestling legend.
That's right. Multi-championships of the world. He has held more titles than most people have ever seen wrestling events. Jimmy Superfly Snuka now making his way to the ring.
The Snuka Splash, one of the most famous and feared moves in professional wrestling history.
I'll tell you one thing, you saw what he did on WCW off the top of the cage. You know, there's absolutely, I think Kid USA is scared, that's why he's talking so much dirt.
Okay, Kid USA having some harsh words to Jimmy Snuka. I don't think Kid USA wants to wait for the ref to ring the bell, Beef Henderson.
That may be so. I'd be scared too. You know, I respect the man so much. This man has made the rounds in the Wrestling Federation. He has a home here at USA Pro, and he's absolutely a living legend. Now, you got another big mouth like Kid USA who thinks that he's running the show here. You know, hopefully Snuka's going to teach him something here as Kid USA attacks him from behind.
Kid USA not waiting for the bell to attack the Superfly with big chops to the chest. Big kicks to the back, kicks to the stomach. Kid USA showing no mercy towards a true pro wrestling superstar like Jimmy Snuka.
You know, Jimmy is right in front of me, and I can see he's got a great physique. He's in wonderful shape. And now Kid USA, the roof has gone down. They have taken the roof down here at the KO City.
Kid USA and Jimmy Snuka have torn the roof down.
And now, Kid USA has an object, and he's got the roof in his hands. The roof has come down. They have raised the roof in a modern-day expression.
I've never seen this before. Kid USA attacking Superfly Snuka with the roof.
Big atomic drop, and Snuka drops. Snuka looks like he is hurt.
Kid USA going for that red, white, and blue chair.
He's got the chair, and I'm mad. I got my stick in my hand, and I'm raising hell. He misses. The chair goes goes into the post, that would have taken Jimmy's head off, and no doubt about that, his career would be gone.
Kid USA tried to end the career of superstar Jimmy Snuka. Superfly.
Big chair shot to the back. I'm pissed. I'm pissed. Another chair shot. Damn it, Jimmy. Come on, don't let us down. Show us what you got. Show us what you got. Big axe handle smash by USA. The back rake. I'm lost for words.
I don't believe I've ever seen Kid USA this aggressive.
I don't believe this. Jimmy's getting his butt kicked out there.
Big chop to the chest.
And Kid USA with a big axe handle to the back. Oh, don't do that.
Kid USA tossing the Superfly back into the ring and making short work of Superfly Jimmy Snuka.
You know something? I have one word for this guy, and he's a lip. And it stands for Long Island. Hey!
Now, Kid USA kicking Snuka in the back, punching Snuka in the face, showing no respect for a true pro wrestling legend.
He's stomping on this guy like he's saying, hey, I was before, I'm now, you're old, I'm not, I'm going to kick your, I'm not even going to say, because, it's visibly upsetting to me to see I grew up with this guy.
Headlocked by Kid USA. Wearing out Jimmy Snuka. Jimmy Snuka punching his stomach at Kid USA. Jimmy Snuka does have some life in him after all.
That's right. I knew he could come through. I'm not pissed anymore. I'm excited. Jimmy Snuka now showing who's boss here. USA Pro.
The crowd chanting for the Superfly. Chanting, Jimmy, Jimmy.
Big headbutt, big headbutt. And now Armor, chop.
Now maybe Kid USA might have underestimated the Superfly. Another big headbutt by Superfly Jimmy Snuka.
Big chop. Crowd chanting for Jimmy as Jimmy sets up. And now Kid USA. Oh.
Reverse suplex. Kid USA.
What happened here? A major upset. Kid USA is beating Jimmy Superfly Snuka.
Tell you, the crowd is stunned. Nobody thought Kid USA would beat Snuka.
Look, I hope there's an overruling by Commissioner Zissel. Jimmy Superfly Snuka should have won this match. I do believe he should have. That's the way it should have been.
It seems to me Kid USA won it fair and square. The crowd may not be too happy about it.
Ladies and gentlemen.
No!
Jimmy Superfly.
Ladies and gentlemen, justice has prevailed. Justice has prevailed.
What the hell? Kid USA!
There comes a shot from behind.
Kid USA is not happy about that decision. Visibly upset is Kid USA. His match is not over, folks.
And Kid USA now telling Commissioner Zissel off. Jimmy Superfly Snuka wins it again.
Kid USA was disqualified for the use of the chair.
Let's see if I can get a word. No, I'm not even going to try. He upsets me.
Billy Caputo, 1, 2, 3. Snuka's shoulder was up, and Kid USA shoulders were down.
You heard it from Commissioner Zissel. Caputo says that Jimmy Superfly Snuka's shoulder was up, yet Kid USA Armand's shoulders were down, so therefore technically it's a pin. Can you believe that? I thought for sure that was an upset.
That's what I thought. That's what Kid USA thought. That's what the fans thought, but that was not the truth. Jimmy Superfly Snuka is victorious. Jimmy, what do you have to say about that victory?
Brother, I just want you to let the people know that the Superfly is still around. Get on that phone and call somebody and let them know. If this feeling wasn't low enough, you know what's gonna happen.
Superfly Snuka, baby, yeah! The Superfly saying if the rope wasn't big enough, he would have done the Superfly splash, the Snuka splash.
No, brother, I've been wrestling now for USA Pro, and I've been wrestling for them for 5 years. And you know this man does not monkey around with anybody, or it don't matter who it is. USA Pro is the best around the world, and you people out there in TV land, pay attention. Pay attention to
USA Pro. Woo, woo, woo.
Welcome back once again to USA Pro Wrestling, where tradition and hardcore collide.
You know something, Rich? It always feels good to interact with the fans, doesn't it?
That's right, we have a lot of fans here tonight enjoying the show. We had a couple before telling us this might have been the best show they've ever seen.
That's right, Rich. You know, I was hanging out over at the beginning of the KOC, and I was hanging out with a bunch of guys, and they said they were absolutely having a great time. You know, regardless, any other federation that comes around, they said that this one was the best. You know, USA Pro all the way. Enough shameless promotion. Let's take it back to the matches.
One more. USA Pro Wrestling is the top independent promotion in New York, the tri-state area.
Our next bout is for the USA Pro United States Championship.
Uh-oh, Mass Maniac to defend the United States title once more against Ken Sweeney.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. They've had a massive feud here in the tri-state area last couple months. The Maniac has just been relentless on his torture upon Ken Sweeney. But, you know, I give Ken Sweeney credit because here he comes out every night. Crowd loves him. He's a hometown favorite. And he goes out there and he does his thing. You gotta love the guy.
I tell you, he's gonna have his work cut out for him tonight. The Mass Maniac has been unstoppable, and he does not want to give up that United States title, Beef Henderson.
That's right, he does not. The Mass Maniac getting set to come out. Take it up to Commissioner Zissel, who should announce him properly. The Mass Maniac tends to get upset when he's not announced properly.
And introducing the United States Professional Wrestling U.S. Champion.
Now the Mass Maniac coming to the ring. He claims to have the biggest arms, not in the USA Pro Wrestling, not in New York, but he claims to have the biggest arms in the world. Here he comes.
In his words, the universe, not the world. The Mass Maniac up with his newly appointed manager, the Prince of Passion, the International King of Karaoke, Kenny Casanova. And here comes Kenny Casanova. I'm gonna take a seat. I'm gonna take a seat here. The Prince of Passion, Kenny Casanova, with the Mass Maniac.
That's right, it was announced earlier tonight. The Prince of Passion has been named the Mass Maniac's new manager.
Now, as you would recall earlier, the Mass Maniac's ringwear has been stolen. Mass Maniac has harsh words for us.
Mass Maniac belittling the announcers.
You know, there's no room in there. I didn't do anything to him. Am I not stepping in the ring with him? Are you stepping in the ring with him? I don't think so. He has no right to call us those names.
I tell you, I wouldn't want to step in the ring with him. And I'm surprised Ken Sweeney would step in the ring with him. This guy is nuts. He's been undefeated. Let's see if Ken Sweeney can be the first to defeat the Mass Maniac.
Look at this, Rich.
Tonight.
Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Champion.
Impressive, the crowd having harsh words. Uh-oh.
This is the karaoke champion of the world.
As you all remember, Kenny performed for us earlier for the pre-show events.
Shut your mouth and listen to some good karaoke singing.
And we're going to hear Kenny perform his world-renowned Kenny Casanova, whatever his name is. You want
Kenny Casanova karaoke. Let's hear it, folks. Let's have a moment of silence for Kenny.
Get this guy out of the ring. This is a travesty. People are here for wrestling, Rex, not these idiotic stupidities of Kenny Casanova, the self-proclaimed king of karaoke.
I don't know, Beef. I find his swooning quite soothing.
Shut him off. Somebody shut this guy up.
it to the Masked Maniac.
Take a breather, take a breather. Is that a tire chain that just came passing by? I think it grazed my head. Here comes the Maniac with a lockup. Ken Sweeney goes down and goes down hard.
Big clothesline. Masked Maniac starting out already overpowering Ken Sweeney.
You know, the last couple of matchups, it's been like cat and mouse with these guys. You never know when Ken Sweeney's going to pop something off, and he just did pop something off. A giant drop kick.
Big drop kick taking the Maniac down in another. Ken Sweeney trying to get an advantage. Another clothesline by the Masked Maniac. Masked Maniac lifting Ken Sweeney, tossing him into his turnbuckles. Oh, I wouldn't want to beat Ken Sweeney right now. He's not done tossing around Ken Sweeney. Masked Maniac, a huge man with a huge headbutt to the head. And Ken Sweeney is down. Big elbow drop by the Masked Maniac. Masked Maniac taunting the crowd. Being pelted by objects. The crowd is so up for this Maniac. Uh-oh. Oh, Maniac with a headbutt to the groins of Ken Sweeney. I tell you, Beef Henderson, it looks like the Maniac is dominating this matchup.
You know, he is dominating the matchup. And, you know, Ken Sweeney's just being pummeled upon. Big clothesline, trademark move of the Maniac. He loves doing that. He throws him in there again, the Prince of Passion, encouraging him. And there goes the Maniac again.
Ken Sweeney, nothing more than a punching bag, right? Oh, he reverses the Maniac. Going up on the turnbuckle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I counted 9 punches to the face, and the Maniac tosses Sweeney. Well, he tosses him like a midget. Sweeney's not a midget. Maniac is just a very powerful man. Now the Maniac getting in the face of a fan. Oh, putting his hands on the fan. I tell you, this guy, the Maniac, has some nerve, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if I've ever seen a more hated man than the Masked Maniac. Ken Sweeney calling for the Masked Maniac to come back to the ring. Maniac slowly returning, taking his time to return to the mat. They take it, referee Billy Caputo having a word with the Maniac. Now Ken Sweeney challenging the Maniac to a show of power and strength. Maniac says, bring it on. The Masked Maniac says, bring it on, Ken Sweeney. You're not as strong as me. Let's see, no locking up, ladies and gentlemen. I have a feeling the Maniac may have something up his sleeve, and I was correct. A kick to the stomach. Oh, the Maniac tearing the roof down. A huge slam, attacking him with pieces, falling debris coming down from the roof. The Maniac showing no mercy on an overpowered Ken Sweeney. I tell you, the Maniac may be about to end this. Ken Sweeney is no match. Submission move by the Maniac. What's that?
Maniac now holding on to the ropes. That's an illegal maneuver.
Holding on to the ropes, more leverage, and Sweeney is in pain. He's taking a mighty beating from the Maniac.
You know, the Masked Maniac is cheating once again.
Referee Billy Caputo having a word with the Maniac's manager.
Now telling him to let go. The Maniac relentless. Always relentless.
And Kenny Casanova using underhanded tactics to distract the referee.
Big elbow by the Maniac. Another big elbow by the Maniac. Third time's a charm. That's my saying, and I'm sticking to it.
I tell you, this partnership between the Masked Maniac and Kenny Casanova may just work out. They both seem to have the same underhanded tactics. But you know what? I don't know who the fans hate more.
Sweeney or the Maniac. Again, Maniac one of the most hated men in wrestling today. I wouldn't be surprised if he pulled a cheap shot.
The Maniac once again making his way outside the ring.
Man, I'm scared of this guy. You know what? If he comes over here, no, don't even put him over here. See, it's following. Camera's following the Maniac with the water. Get that water. I want some. Uh-oh. Oh, no. He's taking my water. Uh-oh. Ken Sweeney.
The masked Maniac must be thirsty, Beef Henderson.
Maniac. Oh, right in the face of Ken Sweeney.
Oh, Sweeney goes down hard. I felt the impact. I felt the floor shaking. Whoa.
Low blow. How bad is that? And the Maniac now being praised. The Maniac now being praised. Wanting praise.
The Maniac universally jeered by the crowd. Okay, Kenny Casanova getting some cheap shots in while Ken Sweeney is down. Uh-oh. I tell you, Sweeney may just about have had it. I don't know, do you think Sweeney could have anything left?
Dude, can you...
Maniac lifting Sweeney to his feet. Oh! Big belly to belly! That might be it. 2! Count it!
That's it, it's over. The Maniac retains his title.
Maniac remains undefeated. Tell you, the fans are not happy. Kenny Casanova showboating, raising their hands at the masked Maniac. Like we said, who retains the United States Heavyweight Championship title once again. Masked Maniac flexing for the crowd, claiming to have the hugest arms in the world. A show of awesome power by the Maniac. Easy victory by the Maniac. Kenny Casanova, what do you have to say about that victory by the Maniac?
All I gotta say is I'm gonna eat a roast beef sandwich right about now, Mama.
Hey, words were spoken. True words are never spoken.
That's right, Rich. You can hear it better from the masked Maniac himself. He says, you know, I'm victorious. Get out of my house. And the KOC was his house tonight.
Hey, Sweeney having problems getting out of the ring. Okay, the crowd's still showing some support for Ken Sweeney.
This is the International Karaoke Champion of the World, the Prince of Passion, Kenny Casanova, saying, you're watching USA Wrestling. Love, exciting and new. Come aboard. We're expecting you.
USA Pro is where it's at.
Now, Brutus the Beefcake has entered the ring. I am shocked.
Brutus the Barber Beefcake, wrestling superstar, making his way to the ring.
You know, this man is a legend in his own time, and he's standing here at the KOC right in front of me, and I am baffled.
Former WCW and WWF superstar, Brutus the Barber Beefcake, now with USA Pro Wrestling. He is here, he is with us now, and he is about to speak.
Let the man speak.
It is a pleasure to have you here this evening. And of course, everyone out here wants to know how tonight you're going to prepare for your competition, the Great King Kong Buggy.
Well, first I just want to say, you know, it's been too long since the Barber was in New York. We got to fight and got to see all the great fans in this area. I spent a lot of years here. Everybody knows how many years the Barber ran wild in New York and all the way to the Northeast. So it's great to be back and see all those faces out there. But I just want to say,
Uh-oh, here comes Kid USA Armand, maybe friend, possibly foe.
That's for anyone, anywhere, anytime.
Kid USA arguing with the barber. Kid USA wanted to say a few things himself. Let's hear him.
Again, the attitude on Kid USA is just horrendous.
20 years of wrestling, all you fighting, WWF, WCW, always look so good, shit reminds me someone. Wait a minute. That's right, there's only one. There's only room for one rooster in this area, pal.
Did he say chicken head?
Please, so why don't you get your butt out of here before I clock you inside that metal head of yours?
Now exchanging words, Beefcake and Armand.
Uh-oh. All hell's breaking loose. All hell's breaking loose at the USA Pro Wrestling Show at tonight's in Columbus and Long Island. Started by Brutus the Barber Beefcake. Kid USA scurried out of the ring.
The barber has returned, and he's ready to cut some hair. And now USA, Kid USA chanting all sorts of weird slogans. You know, he's annoying me straight out tonight, Rich. That guy was a nice man. I don't know what happened to him.
Kid USA with a big bad change of attitude and Beefcake shimmying for the fans.
Beefcake looking darn good tonight in his full regalia here at the KOC.
Hey, this guy's in great condition. The fans love this guy.
Fan favorite, to say the least.
Okay, back at USA Pro's WrestleWar 2000, and we're here with the behemoth from Albany, Mr. Danger, and his very illustrious manager, King Casanova.
That's Kenny Casanova, Herb. Get it right.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, Mr. Casanova claims to be the Prince of Paupers here in the USA Pro... Prince of Passion here in USA Pro Wrestling. But one thing he does have going for him is a top contender, and just look at the size of this man, Danger. What do you guys have in store for us this evening?
Well, you know, we're going to be taking on Rocco Rock. And, you know, Rocco Rock, we've seen him here before in USA Wrestling. That's right. He comes out here jiving and wailing around like the whale-sized jive turkey that he is. But Danger, if you can beat him tonight, I'm going to make two promises for you. The first promise is, whether you headline the card or you just get lost in the mix, you'll still be the one that leaves with the chicks. And the other promise, Danger, the albino rhino, the one-ton human wrecking machine. If you can beat Rocco Rock tonight, you'll be the only person on this side of cheesy Las Vegas, Nevada, that can honestly say that the Prince of Passion, Kenny Casanova, treated you to a 12-inch hot pastrami and cold turkey submarine sandwich. So what do you got to say about that?
Brothers, hold the mayonnaise and double the meat. Tonight, Rocco Rock, I will show you exactly why they call me the largest man on the planet.
Commissioner Zissel now enters the ring. I think on the lineup now, we'll be seeing the second tag team, the title defense of the night, and that'll be against the Boogie Knights, no, sorry, the current tag team champions, Boogaloo and Damien versus the Boogie Knights.
This bout is for the tag team titles. Introducing first, being led to the ring by their manager, Carmine Narducci. They come in at a total combined weight of 380 pounds. They are Boogie Knights.
New York natives, Boogie Knights, making their way to the ring. The Natural Born Killers won the tag team titles earlier tonight. Challenged anyone, an open challenge. Boogie Knights took it, and they could win here tonight and become welcome the new USA Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Tag Team Champions of the world.
I'm going to try and get a quick word with the champion as we see. What do you think of this title defense tonight? Are you going to take the gold? Oh, yeah. All right. It's going to be a piece of cake. No doubt about it. We're going to take them tonight. You heard it. Strong words. Hey, you think you're going to take it tonight? Do you think you're going to take the gold?
Damn right. No doubt about it. This is it.
That's it. You heard it from here. They think they are taking it tonight here at the KOC. Let's see if they will be victorious. They are fighting before, what are they? It's about an hour-old tag team champions of USA Pro. The team of, the Natural Born Killers.
That's right, Natural Born Killers won before on a 2-on-1 handicap match against the new Dynamite kid. His partner Ralph Soto couldn't make it here tonight. The Natural Born Killers are currently the tag team champions.
Did you say Dynamite kid? Was it a sports appearance here tonight? That's just killing me. He's been out here 4 times. I don't want to see the guy get killed.
Well, you're not. The Natural Born Killers are making their way to the ring. They are accompanied by their mentor, Jac Sabboth, who is stripped of the hardcore title earlier tonight.
Now I'm going to try and get a word with Jac Sabboth, who is stripped of his hardcore title. Jac Sabboth, what do you say about being stripped of your hardcore title tonight?
April 22nd, I get it back.
April 22nd, you're getting it back. What about your boys here tonight? How do you think they're going to retain the gold?
They always retain it.
Yeah, you heard it from Jac Sabboth himself. They will retain the gold here at the Knights of Columbus Hall on Jericho Turnpike, Long Island, New York. Hardcore Jac Sabboth, my colleague, says he will get it back April 22nd. He wants that belt back with a vengeance.
Hardcore Jac Sabboth virtually guaranteeing that title will be back in his hands.
And he also guarantees that tonight, that the champions will stay champions.
That's right, the Natural Born Killers will remain champions tonight.
I stand corrected. This is Boogaloo and Damian Jagged, not the new Dynamite Kid. As far as I'm concerned, the new Dynamite Kid has left the building. He was in 3 matches tonight.
Crowd rallying for Boogie Nights. These are local heroes. The crowd loves Boogie Nights.
Ring start, and there goes the bell. Tag team action here at USA Pro. And we are joined by hardcore Jac Sabboth. Jack now making his way towards the announcer's booth. Jack, what do you say about your boys, Boogaloo and Damian Dragon. I'm sorry, I'm lost for words.
Damian Dragon.
Boogaloo and Damian Dragon. They're recently the champions. And what about Boogie Nights? They look kind of good tonight, you know?
Nah, they don't look good. What kind of name is Boogie Nights?
It's a popular movie from what I hear.
Yeah, it's a movie. So is Natural Born Killers. I think they made a lot more money in the box office anyway.
They say, Jac Sabboth, how did it feel having the hardcore champion being stripped from you tonight?
That was all bullshit. April 22nd, Zook, I am gonna kick your ass and get hardcore.
Big shoulder push by Damian Dragon. And Boogie Night member Mike Toledo, I think his name is. Oh, big move! He takes him out.
Impressive moves! I tell you, Boogie Nights, awesome moves, awesome!
And now Damian Dragon is down. The crowds are cheering here, ladies and gentlemen.
Boogie Nights really showing something here today. The crowd is going nuts. They love these guys, Boogie Nights. These are local heroes, and they're kicking ass as we speak.
I think my wheels need oiling. Big slide underneath Damian Dragon. Down he goes.
Big clothesline. Big clothesline. Damian Dragon taking in Boogaloo.
Here comes Boogaloo, a Tupac wannabe.
I wouldn't let him hear you say that, Beef Henderson.
That's quite all right, Rexy.
Headlock takedown by Boogaloo. And Damian Dragon is winded. Oh, huge kick. Huge front kick by Damien Dragon.
Danny Dre now kicking and chopping at Boogaloo, and Boogaloo, big clothesline on Danny Dre. Mike Tobin must be upset. Boogaloo now yelling at, and now Boogie Nights manager prodding at them with a stick. Danny Dre, whoa, spear T-bone stick.
T-bone steak suplex. Boogaloo slam.
Here comes the cover. 2 count. Danny Dre kicks out. This has to be heartbreaking for Mike Tobin. See his part. Oh, wait. He's gaining momentum. Big right hand. Down goes Boogaloo.
I tell you, the tag team champions, Natural Born Killers, are on the ropes literally as we speak.
Big tag. Mike Tobin comes in a Boogie Nights.
Huge double team move by Boogie Nights. Double fist drop. Uh-oh, this is great tag team action.
Tobin's getting faster. Shut the hell up. Jac Sabboth. Harsh words. Harsh words. Mike Tobin being worked on.
Boogaloo blatantly choking Mike Tobin.
And now Boogaloo back in action. Tobin takes a fall. Back, belly to back suplex.
Hey, that was a huge suplex by Boogaloo. Say, Mike Tobin is on the ropes. This is great tag team action.
Double clothesline. That's right. Jac Sabboth must be in. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Here comes Danny Dre.
Flag drop by Damien Dragon on Mike Tobin of Boogie Nights. But it's not enough to take Mike down. They say Boogie Nights won't stay down. They want this tag team championship.
Boogie Nights is harder than I can't even say that. Billy Caputo now making sure that Danny Dre cannot come in without a legal tag.
Hey, Damien Dragon is getting his cheap shots in.
Mike Tobin being worked on, kicked in the gut twice. And here comes Damien Dragon. Big smack, and Boogaloo's on the top rope. Oh, elbow to the groin area. That had to hurt.
Oh, and Mike Tobin is down.
Jac Sabboth prancing around the announcer's table. Have you no dignity? We're trying to do a job here. You do your job, I'll do mine. He sure put me in my place, Rex.
I wouldn't want to mess with hardcore Jac Sabboth. He'd kick my ass. That guy is hardcore.
Hence the name, Hardcore Jac Sabboth. Is this theme music hemorrhoid or paranoid? Mike Tobin being worked on by Boogaloo. Boogaloo. Danny Dre pleading for Mike to tag him in.
Natural Born Killers. Oh, flying clothesline by Boogaloo.
Good save by Danny Dre. That's good teamwork, Rex.
I tell you, we're seeing great tag team action here tonight. Fans are loving this.
You know, already the roof of the KOC has been torn down, as you could just see it. Referee Billy Caputo, Jac Sabboth praising his tag team. Is Boogaloo cheating now? Boogaloo is cheating. Hey, you know, if Jack, hey, Sabboth, come here, Sabboth.
Hey, Billy Caputo seeing what the Natural Born Killers are up.
Baseball slide into the groin of Mike Tobin. You know, you don't kick a man when he's down, especially there. Ouch.
I tell you, the NBK better watch it, Beef Henderson, because Billy Caputo disqualified him if they continue this darting.
Snap suplex. Off the ropes. Ooh, jumping elbow. And now the cover.
Mike Tobin will not quit. Hey, the crowd knows. The crowd cheering for Boogie Nights. Cheering Boogie Nights. Boogie Nights. They want Boogie Nights to win the tag team title. Boogaloo with a cheap shot once again on Mike Tobin.
You know something? These guys should be barred from ringside. Another maniac that should be barred from ringside is Jac Sabboth. Hey, Jack, how can you allow your guys to cheat? Shut the hell up! Hey, man, you leave me alone. I just work here. Jesus, don't touch. Oh, man, running bulldog. Mike Tobin is down.
Huge move by Boogaloo.
His head is not moving. Big headbutt. Boogaloo is laughing.
Hey, Mike Tobin may be in trouble right now. Beef Henderson.
Mike Tobin. Uh-oh, Rex. He's in there. Jay's in there. Hey, he's a human.
Oh, my God. Boogie Nights. Hey, Jac Sabboth screaming. What the hell?
Oh, man. Standing sidekick, Rex. Rex, it's got to be crazy. That had to hurt.
I tell you,
I'm gonna kill somebody!
Jac Sabboth claiming he's going to kill somebody.
Boogaloo.
Tonight, your win is true ass whipping at its finest.
Strange words from Boogaloo, strange words from a strange man. Mike Tobin seems to be recuperating over in the corner as his partner is getting beat upon. Look at him, I think I saw a tooth fall out.
Hey, Boogie Nights is taking a big beating here tonight, but they will not give up. They will not give up.
Danny Dre being beat upon, Boogaloo laughing. A sadistic smile. Short clothesline through the second rope.
Danny Dre being thrown out of the ring once again by Boogaloo. This guy is vicious.
Mike Tobin trying to come in. But Billy Caputo once again not allowing it. You know, he's doing his job, but for the wrong guys. Boogaloo showing signs of respect. Here comes Dre. I think he could clothesline him over the top rope. Downing. Oh, they're both.
They both go over the top rope.
That had to hurt, Rich. That really had to hurt.
I don't know how much these guys can have left, especially Boogie Nights.
You know, I want to give this guy my skateboard. He needs a weapon. What do you say, Rich? Come on. You got any foreign objects? I'm sure Jac Sabboth has something or two he wants to hit someone with.
Oh, I tell you, the crowd's chanting for a table. They want blood.
Oh, man, big backflip onto the bare floor here at the KOC.
Uh-oh, Damien Dragon.
And Jac Sabboth looking like he is doing a job well done. Well, I hope you're satisfied, young man.
Big slam by Boogaloo.
Best tag team out there!
Boogaloo showing some fierce words for our TV audience. Ha-ha. DDT!
Which DDT in that might...
Bare floor, Rex.
That might be it.
That could be it. Big elbow drop off the apron.
When will it end? How much more can Boogie Nights take?
And here comes another one. Big headbutt. From my angle, at least. And now it seems to me as if Damien Dragon's hurt.
They say NBK getting a little cocky right now.
Mike Tobin anxious to get in there as Danny Dre looks like he has had it.
Crowd chanting for Boogie Nights, showing their support for their hometown heroes.
Look at the crowd here. Crowd is just ranting and raving. By some miraculous feat, Danny Dre has gotten into the ring. Jac Sabboth reassuring the other tag team that they suck. Danny Dre with a vote of confidence here. Fall down slam.
A huge comeback by Boogie Nights. 1, 2, but it's not enough.
Who comes in?
Hey, Tay Nealer, these guys will quit. These guys, this is a brutal fight for the tag team championship.
Big chop across the chest of Damien Dragon. Now he's working on his face. They make the tag. Mike Tobin is in. And it is a double team effort on the type of Boogie Nights. Oh, big elbow.
Danny Dre whipping Mike Tobin into Damien Dragon, and Damien Dragon is dazed.
Damien Dragon, what is that?
Huge move by Mike Tobin, going for the cover 1-2, but it's not enough.
It's broken. I don't even know what that was, or else I would have said what it was.
It was impressive.
Oh, big elbow, flying elbow, and Mike Tobin goes down. Billy Caputo reassuring that there has to be a winner. Boogaloo now in there, and now it's every for all, free for all.
A melee has broken out. A melee has broken out.
DDT. Down goes Boogaloo. Oh, power bomb! Power bomb! I can't believe that! Jac Sabboth is beating upon the Boogie Nights manager. It is crazy. I didn't expect that from somebody like that. Here's the count. It's all over. New tag team champ. New tag team
wins. Boogie Nights wins. Mike Tobin and Danny Dre are the new tag team champions.
I can't believe this.
Mike Tobin has the feeling for you.
Damn good, man.
How does it feel?
New champ, baby. They're the winners, right here. And now Commissioner Anthony Zissou. It's official, ladies and gentlemen. Rex, there's a new tag team championship here.
Boogie Nights are the new tag team champions in the world. And Jac Sabboth and the Natural Born Killers can't believe their eyes.
That was a pretty fast count there, huh, Caputo? Jac Sabboth assuring a victory, yet he did not get one. Let's hear what Jack has to say. Jack, come here. You assured me a title shot that it would not change hands. Your boys only had the title not less than an hour.
April 22nd, you pansy-ass bitches! We want you back! April 22nd, we want you, baby!
You heard it, Jac Sabboth. Hey, calm down. Hey, dude, you lost, not me.
Did we lose? Did we lose? You're a big loser. Remember that crap.
I'm a big loser. That hurt. That really hurt.
And our announcer, Beef Henderson, has been laid out by Jac Sabboth and NBK. Beef Henderson, you just got your ass kicked.
Oh, man. Oh, I'm on the floor. That hurt me. I think I ripped my pants. You know what? That'll teach me twice. You know what? Screw it. Oh, God. I'm dazed. Boogaloo sure showed me.
NBK refusing to leave the arena. Continuing to taunt the fans. They say these guys have a bad attitude. They shouldn't be allowed in USA Pro Wrestling.
That's right, they shouldn't be allowed at USA Pro Wrestling. They attacked me. How bad does that get, Rex? How bad does that get? Boo-hoo, they attacked me.
Stop bitching, Beef. But seriously, NBK are dirty. They use underhanded tactics, and they are no longer the tag team champions of the world. Boogie Nights are the new tag team champions of the world. Danny Dre and Mike Tobin.
You know, it's easy for you to say that me to stop B.I.H.ing, but you didn't get your ass kicked by Boogaloo just now, did you? I'm very visibly upset here.
Like I said, stop B.I.H.ing, Beef Henderson. Get back to calling the shots.
Speaking of shots, that was a cheap shot. I hope to dear God the cameras caught that, because I'm suing. Okay, we're back at WrestleWar 2000, and we have witnessed the quickest holders of the title in USA Pro history. The Natural Born Killers lost to the team of Boogie Nights and have won and lost their titles in the same evening.
You set us up. You set us up from day one. You know what was going to go on. What the hell was that? What the hell was that? That wasn't fair. What the hell are you doing?
You guys asked for a challenger tonight. I gave you a challenger. It was Boogie Nights. You guys were ready for two people to contend. You got two people. The first match you got off easy. You got one wrestler.
And now the titles are in the Boogie Nights' hands.
You got Billy Caputo in your back pocket somehow, because that's twice I wasn't the legal man in the ring that I got pinned. And secondly, Mr. Boogie Nights, BG Boy, whatever you want to call him, had my trunks pulled. So you want to be the matchmaker? Well, I'll tell you what, matchmaker, make me a match. Next show, we get a rematch for our titles.
Okay, we'll have to run through the paperwork, see if I can do that.
For everyone who's watching and everyone who matters, you will be watching USA Pro, home of the Boogie Nights, home of the greats, where tradition meets hardcore, daddy.
Coming to the ring, led by
I ripped my pants,
the
too.
Prince of Passion, Kenny Casanova. Hailing from Albany, he weighs 320 pounds.
You know, should I even dare get another chat with Danger?
Tell you, Danger, a huge man. Another one from Kenny Casanova's stable. This is a huge guy, formerly called Rhino.
I'm going to try and get a word with Kenny Casanova. Kenny Casanova's too fast for me. Kenny Casanova now making his way across the ring.
Hey, Kenny Casanova strutting his stuff for the fans. But you know what? The fans don't seem to give a, you know what, Beef Henderson.
You know something, Rex and one? Kenny Casanova, an all-around good guy, but when he gets in that ring, it's all business. All business.
Hey, Kenny is showing us the moves though tonight. Look at that, boogieing down for the crowd.
You know, I said to you, you have more moves than Michael Jackson, but he corrected me. He said he had more moves than Mama Cass and a ham sandwich.
Kenny Casanova gyrating at the crowd.
Boy, you know something? My head is killing me.
Look at the size of this guy, Rhino Danger. He's a huge man.
It's Danger. Danger.
If you want to get in the ring with him, let me tell you, if you did, you'd be in danger.
I tell you, it's the truth that's written all over his butt. Danger. Rocco Rock from Public Enemy. Did you believe it?
Rocco Rock, former WWF superstar, former WCW superstar, former ECW superstar, Rocco Rock, now making his way to the ring. To make that just WCW and ECW. But he is a superstar, he is a public enemy, and he is coming to the ring as we speak. He is in the ring, he is with USA Pro Wrestling.
Rocco Rock now strutting his stuff.
Let me tell you, I think Rocco Rock's trying to upstage Kenny Casanova.
Let's see if we'll be joined by Kenny Casanova. He's always a pleasure to be sitting at the table with.
Kenny Casanova advising Danger.
Crowd now chanting words of encouragement to their favorite wrestler, Danger.
Is this wrestling or Soul Train?
That's a good one, Rex. Boy, I tell you, I need an aspirin or four.
Stop B.I.N.C. Beef Henderson. Let's get to the action. The crowd chanting, Rocco, 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 for Rocco Rock.
You know something, Rex? You think somebody could go through a table tonight?
I think there's a distinct possibility of it.
Rhino's head, Danger's head, just touching the tip of the KOC floor, ceiling here. Rocco Rock looks great condition.
KOC slang for Knights of Columbus in Long Island, New York. This is USA Pro Wrestling. The match has not even started.
Rocco Rock is just looking for fans' encouragements, and I think we can get stuff started. Here's Danger, looks around, and here comes Rock. Big lockup. Danger showing lots of power on the veteran wrestler. Big chop over the cross of his chest. That had to hurt Rex.
Hey, these guys do not like each other. I think you can tell, the fans can tell, these guys hate each other. This could be bloody.
Bloody? More like massacre. Rocco Rock looks like he wants some blood. He says, I'm going to show this punk how it's done. Rocco Rock, big lockup. Show of strength here. He's on the ropes. And Big Danger. Smack again across his chest, right?
Hey, Jay, the referee has to hold Rocco Rock back. He wants to destroy Danger. He wants to rip him in two.
You know, I don't understand this, Rex. Is this not supposed to be a wrestling match?
No, this is supposed to be a wrestling match, but I think this is going to evolve into a bloody, nasty street fight.
Well, that's besides the point, Rex. Anyway, straying back to what I was originally saying, Caputo should not be holding back a wrestler from doing his job, henceforth holding him back from wrestling.
I tell you, this Danger is some showboat. He's still dancing. I think he should get to wrestling.
Big lockup. Caputo again saying a step back. But there's another chop. Rocco Rock. Down goes Danger. Danger. Move. That's the thinking with the noggin.
The crowd at home can hear that bump. And when bump, bam, Danger's a huge man hitting the ground.
I think he just broke the floor. I wouldn't be surprised. Big Danger now holding his ears. He doesn't want to hear it. Quite frankly, neither do I.
Danger taunting the fans.
Rocco Rock with a look of confidence on his eyes. Rocco Rock with a nice arm bar, arm stretch. Reversal. Now Danger's in control.
And these are two huge men. Look at the size of these guys. Oh, what athleticism by Rocco Rock.
Danger now stretching his arm out.
They say after USA Pro Wrestling leaves town, the Knights of Columbus may never be the same.
You said it, my partner in crime and cohort in life. Rocco Rock now looking at him and saying, challenging him, shoulder, whatever you call it. Danger says, you're not taking me down. And here we go. Rocco Rock going for the knees, big side swipe to the head.
Big punch to the face, and Danger is on the ropes, literally.
Reversal, Irish whip into the turnbuckles. Oh, that had to hurt.
Tell you, Rocco Rock thrown with such force into the turnbuckle. Now punched in the face.
Oh, look at him. He's being tossed like a monkey out of a cage.
Danger is trying to humiliate Rocco Rock, a public enemy.
You know, any more humiliation, one of these guys is going to need a diaper.
Rocco Rock, face being knocked against the turnbuckle. You know, Rocco Rock hasn't been able to get much offense in against this monster.
That's right. Danger is absolutely overpowering him in everything that I can see. I mean, Danger, big right hand to the jaw of Rocco Rock. Danger misses it. Head pummel into the turnbuckle twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times, 7 times, 8 times, 9 times, 10 times. That had to hurt. Clothesline, and he's down. The big man is down.
Okay, Danger may be in trouble now.
It seems to me, from this angle, that Rocco Rock is choking Danger, and Caputo now telling him to let go of it and keep it under the chin. Rocco Rock has Kenny Casanova. Big forearm to the back of Rocco Rock.
Oh, and Danger saves his beloved manager. Danger choking Rocco Rock with his big, huge feet.
You know what they say about guys with big feet?
Look at Kenny Casanova choking Rocco Rock when the ref isn't looking.
They wear big socks. Casanova certainly being hurt. And Rocco Rock thrown into the ropes. Down goes Danger. Across comes Rock. And Rocco Rock gets kneed in the back by the Prince of Passion, the International King of Karaoke, Kenny Casanova. And Rocco Rock is hurt.
As Danger flexing for the fans. His shirt says blood and blood. You know, there may be blood spilled here, and it may not be dangerous the way this match is looking right now.
Rocco Rock ducks, and down he goes, but up again he is. Down he goes, up again he is. Down he goes, and he did a full 360 flip. I wouldn't be surprised if he cracked his skull.
The force of Danger's forearm colliding against him. 2. Danger's not able to get the full 3 count.
It's a choke. That's illegal. Caputo now telling him to get off the choke. Rocco Rock, a veteran in this sport. Down and out he goes out to the crowd. You know something, Rex?
What, Big Henderson?
It's a rather nice night out here in Jericho, Long Island.
Hey, Kenny Casanova getting his cheap shots in on Rocco Rock. No, these underhanded taxes, these guys are cheaters. They have no morals at all.
Danger now doing a good job of distracting referee Billy Caputo. He's now counting out Rocco Rock.
Rocco Rock is noticeably in pain.
You know something? Oh, big move by Danger. That really had to hurt. As you can see, I'm so upset. God, I don't want to see anybody get hurt like this. Big sidewalk slam. Oh, that hurt.
I say the ring shook, 2. Almost a 3 count.
Did not get it. He jumped the gun, much like many older men in the United States.
Not quite enough to pin this huge man.
Small package. Kenny Casanova had a doing in that, I think. Down goes Rock.
As Danger continues to batter former WCW and ECW superstar Rocco Rock, the Public Enemy.
You are gay! Danger. Just pummeling upon the face of Rocco Rock. Down he goes again. You know, I don't think I've seen that man down so many times in one night before, Rex.
You know, we have to wonder how much Rocco Rock has left.
There he goes. He's got some momentum. Big right hand, left hand, right hand, left hand.
He's giving him the old 1-2.
Rocco Rock, they're crisscrossing. Danger in there. Rocco Rock goes down. Shoulder burst into the chin of Rocco Rock.
Huge move by Danger. Uh-oh, Kenny Casanova has Rocco Rock. Rocco may be in trouble now.
Uh-oh, I think I know what's coming. He's going up the top rope. He moves out of the way. Down goes Kenny Casanova. Small package. 2, 3.
Rocco Rock wins. Rocco Rock defeats Danger. Rocco Rock is the winner.
What's that?
What are your feelings on that win?
Brother, that was a rough fight. No problem. The best in the business.
Well, you heard it here. Rocco Rock claiming he is the best in the business.
You know something, Rex? That was a great match. Once again, Danger decided to underestimate the powers of Public Enemy Rocco Rock, and he paid for it.
Now, Rocco Rock, like Rocco said, he is the best in the business.
Yeah, look at my wheels. I just fixed them. It is absolute mayhem here at the KOC. Nice at Columbus Hall, Mineola, Long Island, Jericho Turnpike. Absolute mayhem.
Rocco Rock, one half of the Public Enemy. USA Pro Wrestling. You're on it.
Okay, back at WrestleWar 2000 with the most famous Mr. Brutus the Barber Beefcake. Mr. Beefcake, tonight again you have a match with King Kong Bundy. Fought him last time in Staten Island. Beat him, 1, 2, 3. What do you got tonight?
Well, you know something? I'm a very fortunate man to be here tonight. I love the New York area. I love the fans around here and all that support and all that energy they gave me last week, a couple weeks ago. Brother, that's what helped
force me into victory. And tonight, I got the man again, and brother, he's mad, and he wants a piece of Brutus the Barber Beefcake, and you know what? He's going to get what he wants. I'm going to give my best out there for the fans, and I know when everybody gets behind me again tonight, just like last time, brother, that my hand will be raised in victory, and I will walk out the winner.
Well, Mr. Beefcake, let me ask you this. Of course, you've had many wrestling matches throughout the years, many great ones, many great opponents, many great partners. Think back at a time, maybe your greatest match of all time.
Well, there's been so many. I think probably one of the greatest moments was when I actually got my hand raised in a match in Hartford, Connecticut against the immortal Hulk Hogan. But since they say that I didn't win with a 1-2-3, it was a disqualification because he got disqualified for hitting me with his belt, that I didn't win the belt that night. But that was definitely a great moment in my life to have my hand raised in victory over the champion Hulk Hogan.
How about your greatest tag team partner?
Well, now that you mention it, probably my greatest tag team partner was a few years later. I had the privilege of having Hulk Hogan as my tag team partner to wrestle Macho Man and Zeus in a SummerSlam, which is definitely one of the greatest matches that I've had the privilege of being involved with, right in Madison Square Gardens.
Well, I tell you, we're looking forward to it. A lot of the fans are asking me tonight, any trim jobs this evening?
Well, you know what? Bundy's kind of a little bit thin on the top, so we'll have to see what we can do.
The great Brutus the Barber Beefcake.
Maybe a paint job.
Okay, we're back here at WrestleWar 2000 with the walking condominium, King Kong Bundy, the living legend. Well, Mr. Bundy, it's good to see you back here at USA Pro Wrestling.
You know, brother, it's always a pleasure to see the great Bundy, USA Pro Wrestling, or anywhere all over the world. I want to talk about Brutus the Barber Beefcake. Beefcake, you should have retired 15 years ago. But tonight, when you face King Kong Bundy, you're going to take an avalanche, you're going to take a 5 count, and then you're going to know what I knew a long, long time ago, son, that you are washed up.
Well, Mr. Bundy, I'm sure Mr. Beefcake will have something to say about that. First match with him, grueling match, first time in a long time. Speaking of first time in a long time, we saw Jimmy Snuka out here tonight. It's just great to see all you legends. Think back a little bit, maybe to your hardest match in your career, or the most notoriety you've got from a match.
Brother, that had to be WrestleMania 2 against Hulk Hogan, or any one of my dozens of epic battles against Andre the Giant. They are all indelibly etched on wrestling fans' brains, because who can forget greatness? And greatness is synonymous with King Kong Bundy. That's all I got to say now, Skeeter, because I got a big match coming up.
Thank you, Mr. Bundy.
And now we get ready for our main event of the night. Brutus the Barber Beefcake will take on King Kong Bundy right here in this very match, in this very arena, in this very town, Long Island, New York, for USA Pro Wrestling.
You know something, Rex? You need to take a breather or get something in that throat of yours, because your voice is sounding scratchy just like mine. And you know what? I don't think we're going to have anything left for Brutus Beefcake versus King Kong Bundy. I think I can fit in the ring.
Final battle of the evening.
Hey, this is it, ladies and gentlemen.
I would like to introduce first, reuniting them as a team. Being led down the aisle by the Prince of Passion, Kenny Casanova.
Kenny Casanova coming out once again.
He's come out more times than half the population in Greenwich Village, New York City.
And King Kong Bundy.
And the Masked Maniac.
Incorporated.
What was that? Is this an alliance? Kenny Casanova, what are you calling yourselves?
The Prince of Passion, this is Devastation Incorporated.
Devastation Incorporated, consisting of the team of the Masked Maniac.
Greatest masked wrestler of all time.
What's that, baby? I said, what is this new alliance? Devastation Incorporated, baby. The largest men on the planet. You know something? I'm looking at the largest man on the planet, and you certainly are a very large man. Are you proud of this Devastation Incorporation?
Certainly am proud. The founding father of the first Church of Bullishes, Kenny Casanova, presents to you the most devastating team of all time, Devastation Incorporated.
I'm in the middle of a moron sandwich. I'll be out of here.
What is this I hear? Is this an alliance? What are they calling themselves? What's going on here, Beef Anderson?
That's right, Wretched One. They are calling themselves Devastation Incorporated. We this once before. What is this new alliance, Maniac?
Shut your mouth and know your role, jabroni. Have you ever heard that before?
Yes, I have.
Move over. The Masked Maniac's gonna sit here and do some color commentary. Let's hit the road, Jack.
You know something, Maniac?
You with the Maniac, he'll kick my ass.
Before you hurt yourself. You know, I've got a couple of announcements for this. They should put you kids' pictures on a poster for birth control.
Oh my God! You can't say that!
Shut your mouth. Let King Kong Bundy talk.
Bullshit wrestling. You people better learn to live with it, and you better learn to love it.
This is Devastation Incorporated. Consisting of King Kong Bundy, Danger, Kenny Casanova, and the greatest masked wrestler of all time, the Masked Maniac. Talk to him, Justin.
You know something, Maniac? We're proud to hear that there's a new alliance in USA Pro, but this is unstoppable alliance.
Hold on, let me catch a word with Danger.
And the overweight biker straight from the Sunside Center Park.
Danger. How'd this alliance come about, Danger?
Look at us! We're the greatest you ever seen! We're the largest wrestlers on the planet! I mean, take a look at us!
I'm not going to argue. Devastation Incorporated making their debut here tonight.
That's right, Wretched One! We heard it from the Masked Maniac himself, and I'm trying to get a bigger look at this. Looking at these people, they are huge!
Introducing his opponent from Hollywood, California, Brutus
I tell you, Brutus Beefcake knew it was going to be tough tonight facing King Kong Bundy, but I don't know if he was expecting anything like this.
You know something? I got a feeling that he's not going to be facing King Kong Bundy alone. And the Maniac goes running out like the coward he is.
I tell you, Devastation Incorporated is up to no good.
That's right. I could just feel it. I have not seen the likes of this tag team since maybe the Machines back in the 70s. This is huge.
Speaking of huge, look at the size of King Kong Bundy, wrestling legends.
King Kong Bundy wants to have some words with the crowd and his opponent, Mr. Beefcake. Not to be confused with the PTP. The PTP.
King Kong Bundy threatening Commissioner Anthony Zizzo.
Goober, don't ever give me a microphone turned off, son. You look like the last checker. What the hell's the use over here? You like that job, boy?
Mammoth.
Get me my throat. I don't want him to make a move. Shut your fat mouth. Grab that piece of trash by the throat. Grab him by the throat and beat him against that wall until I'm finished. Beefcake, you know you're gonna crumble before Devastation Incorporated. Why don't you just admit that I'm the better man, we're the dominant force in wrestling, and leave the ring unharmed?
King Kong Bundy laying it down to the Beefcake.
I tell you, he may be right. Devastation Incorporated looks unstoppable.
I'm telling you, Rex, they are unstoppable. As much as I hate Masked Maniac and Danger, King Kong Bundy also, they've got... I should shut up now, because here he comes.
That Brutus Beefcake was getting a little too close to me.
Jabroni Squad here.
Jabroni Squad, this guy.
We're gonna find out why they call me Beefcake.
And now we're ready for action here at USA Pro. The last title match of the evening. Two legends in the ring, Rex.
I think Brutus Beefcake could have something up his sleeve. I don't think he's going to give in that easily to this new alliance.
It's an unholy alliance. There, it's been quoted, it's been coined. You heard it first at USA Pro.
Mass Maniac, how does this alliance come about?
Listen, just shut your mouth. This beefcake he should be suspended for these actions. That's perverted. Kiss my ass. This guy's a pervert. Oh. He's trying to pull Bundy's hair. Hey, I can't take this.
Mass Maniac, he has no hair, Maniac. And now here comes the pin.
Brutus, go for the clever.
It's over, too. I predicted. I told you he'd have something up his sleeve. Devastation Inc. is totally out there in triple force. Brutus now being pummeled upon. King Kong Bundy's mammoth size showing who's bought.
King Kong Bundy, a legend in the sport, a monstrous man, pummeling Brutus the Barber. Beefcake, a big clothesline by King Kong Bundy.
I tell you, I felt that wind all the way from here. King Kong Bundy yelling sporadic chants at the crowd. Beefcake's head gone into the turnbuckle. Beefcake looking good.
I tell you, Brutus might have thought he was going up against King Kong Bundy, but I didn't think he was going up against Demolition Incorporated.
No, that's...
I stand corrected, Devastation Incorporated. I hope no one heard me say that. I'll get my ass kicked.
Oh, no! Bundy literally squeezing the life and other things out of Brutus Beefcake. I wouldn't be surprised if he had to clean his tights twice tonight.
That was tasteless, Beef Henderson. Let's get back to the action.
Tasteless? I could have said something really bad, but I'm going to keep my mouth shut.
Mass Maniac cheating for Devastation Incorporated.
I am about to do something that no other announcer to date has done to my knowledge. I am going to talk to a cheating member of Devastation Incorporated as he cheats. Let's see what I can find. I am now talking with a cheating member of Devastation. We have an interview.
That's right. This match is out of control.
How can you cheat, Maniac?
Jesus, tell everybody, who's the greatest match wrestler of all time?
He's the greatest match wrestler ever.
And Beefcake is full of crap.
Holy shit. Whoa, I'm getting out of here, Bundy. Almost killed. Bundy getting worked on here, Rex. Oh, it's a sleeper hold by Beefcake. It's a sleeper hold.
Oh, this could be it. This could be it for King Kong Bundy.
They say you take a big man down by outsmarting him.
But it might take a lot more than that with the Mass Maniac in danger running around the ring.
Now Bundy on one knee. Here comes Kid USA. Oh, no. Beefcake down and out. Kid USA pummeled him in the head with a big right hand. That was a foreign object.
I tell you, Devastation Incorporated seems confused. I don't know. 1, 2. King Kong Bundy pins Brutus the Barber Beefcake. Devastation Incorporated has begun.
It's all over. Devastation Inc. is here, and it's in town.
The devastation has begun.
You couldn't have said it any better than myself. Let's get in there and see what's going on. King Kong Bundy, off of his fresh victory. Hey, KKB.
You mess with Devastation Incorporated, you go down like the dog that you are.
You heard it. A new reckoning force in USA Pro Wrestling.
Devastation Incorporated is here to stay. And all you pieces of garbage better recognize and better understand. King Kong Bundy, danger, and the greatest match wrestler of all time. Managed by Kenny Casanova. Good night, Beef.
Good night, Mass Maniac. This is Beef Henderson at the KOC, speaking for me and my partner in crime, the Wretched One. Good night, all.
Good night from USA Pro Wrestling.
You're watching USA Pro Wrestling, the most hardcore pro wrestling in the business, and I'm your champ, Big Dick Dudley.
A great show here tonight for USA Pro Wrestling.
That's right, Big Dick Dudley retained the title, and the tag team champions changed hands not once, but twice in one night.
That's right, and also Jac Sabboth was stripped of the hardcore title.
But you know something? He says no matter what, he vows on April 22nd at the Mineola Hollywood Atrium Health Club to get it back. You know something? We tore the roof down here at the Knights of Columbus Hall.
Most shocking of all was the formation of Devastation Incorporated with the Masked Maniac, Danger, and King Kong Bundy.
By far.
I think these guys may be unstoppable. We'll just have to see what happens. Now, for USA Pro Wrestling,
I'm part-time punk Beef Henderson.
And I'm Wretch.
We bid you a farewell and a good night.